Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Monday Night Hangout on the EN187 channel. Man, I'm missing that applause sound effect.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's just all clap at the same time.
All we have is golf claps now.
That's what we said last time. You gotta clap in your own house.
You know, like this. It sounds like Alcoholics Anonymous, right?
Yeah, you need to get all that shit routed in like fucking Rural D used to do.
Well, I do. I have it, but I have it all hooked up. My audio computer, I figured out how to do that. In fact, I was doing it on the other guy's Hangout for a while. I've got my audio computer and the mixing console. I can plug it into this one that I'm streaming through and do all that. But I'm too lazy to do it most of the time.
Yeah. Sounds like me. It's work.
Yeah. I was doing it for a while on the other guy's Hangout. We had some sweet sound effects going on.
A custom life.
Yeah, I'll have to wire it all back in because I have all of the original Google sound effects.
Oh, you got them all?
Yeah, I went in, I created my own Hangout and recorded all of them so I would have them. And I've divided them into separate sound files, so it's all good.
Oh, you kept it up. That works.
Yeah.
Isn't there just like a software version you can do instead of having to like wire it all in externally and shit? It seems like there's just be some software shit that would put it through the right line.
Yeah, you probably could. What I do, man, is I run my microphone into Pro Tools, and then I run my microphone into the mixing console. I'll run, of course, the mixing console through the interface into Pro Tools or Logic Pro, and then that feed. I just take a single feed of that and I run it to my streaming computer. So you're hearing the full recording studio, everything I've got in the recording studio. It's just summed through one stereo output going into the live stream.
Oh, so you use a whole separate computer?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, shit. There's got to be some all-in-one free fucking app that'll do that.
It's crazy.
Sounds like a lot of work.
You realize, Tim, that most people your age don't even know how to fucking work Instagram?
I know, dude. I'm telling you straight up. I had a lunch with a very good friend of mine a couple of days ago, late last week. It was Friday, as a matter of fact, and we were talking about his daughters. One daughter's off at college, and one's in high school and is about to be off at college. And I was asking him about one of his daughters. I was like, "Oh, how's she doing with this thing?" And he's like, "What are you talking about? I don't know anything about that." I said, "Don't you follow your daughter's own Instagram?" He said, "I don't know how to do any of that." I was like, come on. Yeah. Most people my age in their like mid 40s to mid 50s are very technologically challenged when it comes to social media stuff.
Oh yeah. I just taught my mom Instagram like a week ago. Fuck, that was painful. So painful. And now she's like, well, I want a Facebook account now. I was just like, no, I'm not doing that. I want nothing to do with that at all. Send me fucking bullshit cat videos all day.
You get nothing but game invites. Oh, come play fucking Soda Crush.
Oh, I know. It's going to be the worst thing in the world.
Soda Crush.
I tried to trick my dad into
criminal case.
Oh, yeah. I've added a few like older relatives on Facebook, and it's the worst decision. Worst decision ever.
I tried to trick my dad into joining Tinder, but I forgot that he could read.
That's funny. I tell you, the thing that gets me is like with some of my older relatives on Facebook in particular, they've just figured out how to use Facebook somewhat functionally. So now they
go buck wild with it.
They repost all of the fake news that they don't do the research on.
Yes.
And it's the most ridiculously fake news stories you've ever seen. And you have to like, dude, this is a hoax. Here's 5 sources plus common sense to boot telling you this is not real.
Right. Like every day they're like, rest in peace, Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. I saw one the other day. One of my uncles posted that freaking Joe Cocker had just died. And I was like, man, Joe Cocker died like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah. That's funny. My mom put a happy birthday Betty White, and I looked at all I had to do was look down at the date it was posted. It was like 2012. Like,
yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. Artie, Ride to Victory said I should troll them by posting articles to The Onion and see if they can figure it out.
Oh, my God.
No, that would, dude, I'm telling you right now, RTV, that would cause such calamity. You don't even know.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It's like, have you ever seen those videos where, like, they make these fake news articles about, like, nuclear war or something on the news, and then like the parents are in and the news is on, and then they play it while the parents are there and they start freaking out. They're like, "Is this real? Oh my god, this is going on!"
So ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the way it do. That's the way it go. I'm definitely the exception because I love all things technology. So anytime something new comes out, I always figure out how to use it.
Oh god damn! This new internet's doing some wonders. I don't look like I'm in Afghanistan anymore.
No, you look. I told you, you look and sound great.
This is awesome.
Bitch,
Got that John Blaze.
Shit, and I just ordered that webcam. Might not even need it. Well, whatever.
You can even read your brain.
You upgrade your service provider or something?
Oh, huge. I don't even care. I'm gonna say it on fucking live stream. I've been stealing internet for 6 years from the cable company that I used to work for.
You mean borrowing?
Yeah. So it's like the lowest of the low shit. It was horrible. Like we're talking like 4 to 6 hour video uploads and like fucking crazy bad internet service for like 6 years now. And today I finally just got legit internet thanks to like the brand doing well. So I was like, fuck yeah, give me the fastest shit you got. I'll pay a year up front.
And, you need it. You need it if you're doing that. You need.
Oh yeah, like if I run an online business and I'm fucking trying to be a YouTuber, like the fact that I don't have proper internet is kind of ridiculous. So I just went for it and like, man, it's awesome.
Yeah, dude,
how much? What's the highest speed they offer?
They say it's 150, but I did some speed tests and I'm getting 180 download speed.
That's good.
Yeah,
John Blaze.
What's your
like
upload? Are you getting at least 20 up?
Yeah, I'm getting 20 up.
What were you getting before?
Like, my old stuff? Yeah, I was getting 2 up before.
Oh my! I can totally see you like, oh fuck, I'm still gonna send it.
Oh yeah, dude, it was
2 megabytes upload.
There's like so many times where I would walk into my office and just break something because I'd be like, I'd walk away, like I'd try and set aside a tech because I used to have to turn off every internet device the whole time that the upload was going on. So there was no phones, there was no nothing. So it was like, hey, I need to fill 4 or 5 hours somehow. So I'd go and do something for a while, come back, and it's like
5 hours,
80-something%, and just be like, fuck, and just start throwing shit around.
God. Something goes wrong, and you have to restart the upload.
Oh no.
Oh, that's happened before too. Like a couple times last year, I had videos where I just gave up. I was like, "Fuck this! Like, I don't even care. You guys can watch it glitched." And nowadays, it's a different story. I got proper internets. Oh, I can't wait to upload a video.
I'm moving up, boys.
Moving on.
Like tonight, I'm serious. I'm gonna have every screen in my house going. I'm gonna have Xbox going, Netflix. I'm gonna have like 8 different windows of porn at the same time. My phone. Tonight is gonna get weird. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
big natural tits, ass to mouth, bukkake, trannies.
Oh yeah, I'll have every genre of porn
finally,
going, every screen.
When I finally shut my cable off, man, I got the fastest internet. You know, because when I shut my cable off, I went all internet television, all smart TVs, all Roku, all Netflix, you know, all that stuff. And so now it's the internet costs me $80 a month. It's like $79 a month, but I can run 3 smart TVs, 2 tablets, 2 phones, and all 3 of the computers in here in the studio. They literally all 3 can be pulling internet, and you don't even know it.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I did.
It's so worth
Yeah.
it. So worth it.
Yeah, when I cut the cable, I was like, I want the fastest you got.
That sucks. My cable won't let me get the fastest unless I bundle a bunch of garbage I don't need.
Oh,
so.
that's bullshit. Really?
You must not have any competition.
Comcast fucking kicking you.
Oh yeah. Fuck Comcast. I hate Comcast.
They suck, and
there's
probably no competition.
I mean, the speed is good. I got 75 megabit, but I think it gets around 80, which is good enough. Like
that's good.
I'll play computer games. Bane will play. Kyle will be watching Netflix, and then all 3 of our phones, and I can stream on Twitch all at the fucking same time. Except when it goes down randomly, like last Monday. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I'm
tried to
get
it about that.
I tried to get it fired back up in 5 minutes, but it rips the fucking stream automatically. So. It ended up going back like 10 minutes later, but I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking start the whole thing again.
Yeah. This was 6 years in the making, man. I was all business when I went in there. I walked in there and they started like, all right, here's our I'm like, no, give me the fastest shit you got. Here's cash for an entire year paid up. Give it to me now.
That's cool. And you can pay for just the internet, not like TV extra, and like they try and bundle you all that bullshit.
Yeah, I just did internet and gave them the full cost.
That's all you really need, man. Like I don't even watch TV. That's why I'm like, no, I ain't getting no TV. I don't want no HD fucking shit cable I'll never fucking watch.
I'm excited. I want to stream things now that I have the capabilities to do so. I got to learn how to do that.
Oh yeah, dude.
I keep telling
games. Come play with me and Derek and shit. Play some fucking.
I can't believe they force you to buy a package to like bundle shit.
Yeah, I can't even. If I'm just like, I just want 150 megabit, they'll be like, nope, sorry, you got to get TV and phone.
Right.
Even to get the 770 or the 75 megabit or whatever, they're like, you got to at least have basic TV. So I have like basic shit cable that I don't even watch.
Yeah,
I like how they're trying to push your phone. Like, if you have internet, like, what the fuck do you use your phone for?
Yeah,
like, I got cell service through somebody else. Why in the fuck would I want a landline? This ain't Alexander Graham Bell, motherfucker.
I hope someday get some fucking gigabit fiber up in here.
Right?
I'll just be like, fuck
yeah. Google had plans. They bought some land up here to start working on Google Fiber in San Diego, and then it just I don't know what happened. It just fucking they're like, nope, done. We're not doing it. And I was like, what? I was so excited.
Why? That would be so blaze.
No, yeah, fiber is ridiculously fast.
I can't even imagine the gigabit connection speed.
Oh, it's nuts, man. It's so nuts. Like fucking Rev Bomb has fucking he's got fiber internet, and like while I was sitting there on a hangout with him one night, he uploaded like I don't know, like 4 different videos in a matter of fucking like 15 minutes. They were all uploaded, and while he's on a fucking hangout with me, I was just like, "Are you kidding me right now?" I was like, "I want to. I'm gonna hang myself from the ceiling fan, man. Like it's like 4 hours."
Jeez. Even when I do a video that's like 10 to 15 minutes, it's usually around like 3 to 4 gigs, and that usually takes about an hour.
I mean, that's what I'm probably most excited about is because like I've been compressing my videos twice before I put them up because my internet speed is so slow.
Oh damn.
So like my video quality that you guys see is half or less than what it is on my end. So now I can actually upload them in full quality. Whew, shit's gonna get real.
YouTube busts it down to 6 kilobits anyway. So
YouTube will still shit all over it.
Yeah, I'll still be better probably than what I had.
I export all my YouTube videos. I export them at 27 kilobits, and then they automatically get just destroyed down to 6 or 7 by YouTube.
Yeah, but the good thing is, if they ever change that, you'll have those files up there at a higher rate, like they did with 1080p.
Yeah, I did them strictly for legacy reasons, exporting them full. You know,
dude, a buddy of mine who has an Instagram, he really just pays attention to his kids, which is awesome. But he's a biker, and his name's Casper's Playground. He was up to today on his fucking V-Star. Says, "Hey man, you want to take my gimbal and my Hero 5 with you to California?" I'm like, what? Yeah.
One of those Chinese 3-axis gimbals that has a little case. It looks like a little guitar case.
No, it's GoPro.
Oh, okay.
Dude, the one you're talking about, Tim, the Xeon one, that thing is the shit. It's good.
I'm about to buy one. You can get them all over for like $130 American right now.
Yeah, make sure it's the Xeon one or whatever. That thing is fucking. It's better than the GoPro one by a long shot.
The Q7 or 7Q. Or
yeah, and it's better than it's even better than the DJI Osmo by a long shot too. I have the big version of it for my big camera, and I'm so glad I bought that instead of spending the extra money on a DJI setup.
I remember you posting when you were getting all your gimbal stuff together and you had all of the articulation, but I wasn't sure which actual gimbal you were using, so now I know. Yeah,
I've got the Crane, and then now I'm gonna get the little guy too, the little Q or whatever. No, they got another one. For the phone. I want one for the phone because I got the 7 Plus or whatever, so I can do 4K out of my pocket if I want to.
Yeah,
and I never utilize that, so I might as well get a little gimbal for that, so I start using it more.
I think I'm gonna get on Amazon and order one of those right now.
Order that shit.
Yeah,
it's definitely worth it.
Put a link for it. I want to see.
Definitely worth it. Everybody that I know that's got one, and like everyone that's reviewed it says, like, if you don't have this and you make videos, you're an idiot.
The one I got for GoPro, I actually kind of like it because it just has a GoPro mount on the bottom. So I put it on one of these fucking selfie sticks.
Oh yeah.
So you can get the real long. You can get the real long fucking like crane shots, and then it's got a remote portion down here, so you can adjust the tilt, so you can get like the crane and like point it down and get some long sweeping shots.
Yeah, I've got a setup like that for mine too.
Yeah, anything that you can mount a GoPro mount to, you can put this gimbal on it, but it works pretty fucking dope.
Which one is that?
It's the newer.com. I don't know.
Oh, the newer one, yeah, that's it's the
It's
same
even-
one I've got. They're just like that one is branded 3 different times for 3 different companies, but it's the
Yeah.
exact same shit.
It's
So
even
I
got It's even got a power output, so you can power the GoPro through the gimbal.
yeah,
and
it's pretty sweet.
Oh, that's dope.
And
Yeah,
then-
it's not bad for I don't know what I paid for it. Not very much, I don't think, but it works good for them selfie stick long shots.
Yeah, I just
Don't use
used I used like a fucking little tactical rail flashlight mount type of deal,
Oh, there you go.
and I clamped that to it, and then the other end's clamped onto like a big selfie stick or whatever the fuck, so I can like extend it like a big ass crane and stuff. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's what gets those dope shots.
Yeah, I've used that a lot actually. I need to figure out a setup for that for my big one, but that motherfucker's heavy. I'm scared of dropping like a $10,000 camera on the pavement.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Casper said today, he's like, man, put it on the fucking end of a stick, put a fucking tripod mount at the fucking end of this gimbal, put it at the end of a stick, it'd be awesome. I was like, I got one somewhere. I opened it up, the cheapest fucking thing. I put the gimbal on the end of it, it just like started warping like a kid's fishing pole.
I've got one of those. I've got one of those big like DSLR suction cup fucking vehicle mounts too. I've had it for months and I've been terrified to use the fucking thing.
Trusting your SLR on that.
Oh, I'm so scared to use that.
Oh yeah, I've always been sketched about those. Maybe the ones with like the fucking 4 massive fucking suction cups, where you're like, just
Yeah,
fucking suction cup the shit out of it.
Seems pretty heavy duty. I put it on the hood of my truck, and when I was pulling it off, it was like fucking like pulling the metal out with it. I was like, holy fuck, this thing would pull some dents for sure.
Yeah, you can pull hell dents out with.
Yeah, I'm just like, knowing my luck though. First time I strap and I'll start going down the fucking road, and there goes my fucking camera just bouncing along the highway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
It'd be the worst thing ever. I'd cry.
It's a shocking thing to happen. It usually hits you in the chest first and then goes to the side. Oh, that's what I've experienced with my phone twice already. Fucking comes off, smacks you in the goddamn chest. You don't even realize it's coming off until it smacks you in the goddamn sternum. Cracks your fucking ribs.
Yeah, guys. No, I'm not. I ain't gonna be here. I ain't gonna be there. That's been established. I guess we can talk about this now, real quick. Just go ahead and let everybody know. I've been kind of making lame excuses about why I can't be at SCMM this year, so I'm going to share with you guys the real reason because I can kind of talk about it now. I'm shutting down my business and I got a job, so that's basically what it came down to. Doing kind of the same thing, but some other stuff too. Working for a company, and so I didn't know if I was going to be the hiring process was going to be done by now. Well, it turns out it's not. It's probably going to be a few more weeks, but it's looking like it's going to happen. And I just didn't want to make plans to go to SCMM and then be like, all right, thanks for hiring me. I'll see you in a week. I'm going on vacation to California.
Oh, do it, man. That's what I did last year when I started working where I am now. I'm like, yeah, I'll work here, but you're going to have to give me this time off because I already planned on it.
Yeah,
Be like, just prepare yourself. It's already done, so I won't be working these times. And they're like, okay.
Yeah,
I planned this 2 months ago.
I kind of could have
Literally,
done
I
that,
think
but
it's like a month.
one of the main reasons I didn't is I'm kind of laying down some terms that actually at first I wasn't sure if they were going to accept or not, but it turned out like they did. But I didn't want to like give them a bunch of give them a bunch of terms to hire me, and then on top of that go, oh yeah, and also I'm going to be going here and I'm going to be going there and I'm going to, you know what I mean. So that's what's going on with me. So all the lame excuses, most of which were true, I was just trying to kind of word them in a different way. That's kind of what it all amounted to.
Oh, nice.
Right on.
Well, congrats, dude.
Yeah.
Is it what you want to do, or is it just
Mhm.
out of necessity?
Yeah, it's a lot of what I do right now, but it's more stuff. So it's basically a marketing director position plus a bunch of management stuff. So it's a marketing director / management position.
Well, cool. You can manage other people the way that you've always wanted to be managed.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Big time, man.
Oh man,
Kind of like Jake. Jake was kind of in the same boat. You know, he started working for what is it, Maxim?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh yeah, I can't ask him for a week off right after they hired me.
Oh, so he's not coming either?
No, Jake won't be there either.
I didn't know. That's probably why he's not fucking acknowledging any of the SCMM fucking questions and conversation in the chat. He's probably pissed the fuck off.
Bitter.
Yeah.
Tell him to just fly there on his paramotor, man up. Just comes flying down the fucking mountain, lands in the pool. Fucking YOLO.
Vlog the whole way there.
Oh shit, I don't have to take my headphones. I keep going to like, every time I get up, I go to take my headphones off, and I was like, oh, these bitches are wireless. Just walk upstairs, I can still hear everything.
Wow.
Yeah, until you pull a red one and they cut out.
I don't think, I'm all the way upstairs now through all the floor in the basement. Can you still hear me?
Sorta.
Don't
Say
compare
something.
Neil.
Recite the Gettysburg Address.
Don't compare Neil to Red One. Neil will show his nipples all day long.
I do that shit like the very odd time that I play video games. It's not very often, but like I've got to set up my my TV swings out on the wall mount or whatever, and I got a mirror I can put in the hallway so I can take a shit and play fucking GTA at the same time, and I'll be talking.
Oh hell.
So you don't miss anything, huh?
Oh yeah, I don't miss nothing. People will be like, "Why you sound all echoey?" I'm like, "Cause I'm taking a dump."
Fucking Steel City.
This is a tile bathroom.
What,
You know,
what are
Jim-
those explosions? Don't worry about it.
That's nothing wrong with that. Jim Morrison cut the vocal track to "L.A. Woman" in a bathroom because he liked the echo in there.
That's like fucking home recording 101. Everybody records in a bathroom.
Oh
Now,
yeah,
hold on. That doesn't mean much, Tim, because he's also the guy that took a sheet of acid in the bathtub.
that's true.
Acoustics.
No,
Gotta
but
admit, the vocals to "L.A. Woman" sound pretty damn good, though.
I've known a few musicians that record vocals in the bathroom, tile bathroom.
I gotta figure out how to stream now that I got internet. My Xbox apparently does Twitch right from it. I don't know how that all works.
Oh yeah, most of them do these days.
Yeah.
I think you just fire up the game and then you just activate Twitch and it just fucking streams on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
for Xbox, yeah, you just sign into. You just download the Twitch app, sign in, and then you snap it in on the side, and that's it.
Well, now there's this new one on there. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's called, like Mixer or whatever. What the fuck is that?
Elgato?
Is that like Microsoft trying to do their own thing again, like they always do?
Again.
Probably.
Yeah, like yeah,
Google Plus.
yeah. There's this game streaming thing called Mixer or something now. I don't know what it is, but I saw it replace Twitch on my Xbox.
Huh.
But you can still do Twitch, I think. But I think I don't know how it works. I've never done it. But yeah, now like the Mixer thing is automatic. So I'm assuming that's Microsoft trying to do their own thing, like trying to fucking recreate the Zune.
Dune plus Windows Phone equals Mixer.
Yeah. It's so dumb.
Yeah, just stick to OS. Is what you do.
Yeah, I have no idea how that works, but I'd like to try a game stream. That'd be fun.
Oh, so he said they dropped the whole Snap thing, and now they use Mixer.
I get pretty fucking dank in GTA. You have no idea.
How old is that game now? Like 6 years?
That's like the only game I play.
Yeah, it's pretty old now.
Yeah.
It sucks because when I got it, it was on Xbox 360. Then the Xbox One came out. I bought the Xbox One, and it never ported over. Like, so I'd have to buy the whole game again.
Yeah, that's what I had to do too.
You got PC, Lee, or you bought that Mac Life?
About that Mac life.
Oh man. So you get on the real games with us.
Yeah. I used to be like super hard into gaming for a while, and just like I don't know, I got so much shit to do. It's hard to fucking.
Yeah, I barely have time, but when I do, it's nice to fucking kick it. Everybody's usually on the. I think, dude, there's a lot of monovulgars on PC who play. I don't Ghost, you do. I haven't played with you in a while though. Been playing anything lately?
Arc.
Are you on Arc still? I always see Red One getting on Arc. Dude,
Yeah,
I bought that, played it for like 5 minutes, tried to fight it like a fucking dinosaur.
And you die.
Yeah, and then I picked up my poop and like threw it at something and got wrecked, and I'm like, all right, enough of this game.
Yeah, it takes some time to get used to it in the beginning, but yeah, no, you have the server and stuff. So
Oh, you guys got your own server?
yeah.
Oh shit. Dude.
Shit. Wow. Yeah, pretty much all I play is GTA and Fallout. I haven't got the new Forza yet though. I'm pretty hard on Forza.
That looks pretty good.
Which Fallout though?
Love Forza.
like, what was it? I forget the last one I played, like hardcore. I think it was like 4 or something, 4 or 5.
That's the latest one. Fallout 3 is the one that I've wasted so much of my life on.
Me too, man. fuck ghouls.
God, there was a while there on Xbox 360 when I was the top Forza player on the fucking Xbox.
Wow,
that was a while. But then
Fallout 3, dude. In the wintertime, I'm gonna go back and play it again. So much fun.
I'm on my like 4th playthrough on Fallout 4 now. That game's so fucking fun.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Lee, when did 38? Sorry, they sent out my stickers, man. My tail section's fiending for that shit.
I don't know. I sent you. You would have got an email saying it's on its way or something. But because with stickers, I've had that question a few times now. Like with stickers, because I don't charge shipping on them, they just can't sit in the regular ass mail.
Oh, good. Yeah. So you don't charge shipping on them. What the fuck?
No, only on the big stickers because it's fucking crazy, man. Like for if I was to charge shipping on stickers, the way that the whole system is set up, if someone bought one single like tiny little sticker, it would charge them like $10 shipping for a $4 sticker. It's ridiculous.
Well, c'est la vie.
So I figured, fuck it, I'll eat the cost of shipping for stickers so people buy them, and I'm not raping them for fucking shipping costs because I feel terrible.
Right. Mine were big though, son bitch.
And then I started finding out that every company does that anyways. I looked through a few other companies and shit, like put a little one sticker in the cart and was like, fuck, shipping was like $8 to $12. I was like, what? But no, I'm not going to do that.
In the US, it's like basically, I would think it's worse than like getting shit from China.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like for them to ship a track package or whatever, like that small, it still costs that same amount. So whatever.
Man. I already got a spot for them. I think I didn't look at the measurements, but I saw you throw a couple of the same stickers in boxes in your video. I'm like, oh shit, it's not gonna fit where I wanted it to. So I find a new place.
Yeah, those some extras. But fuck yeah, I gotta get those restocked too. I get so many people waiting on shit now, and I know I'm not gonna be restocked till like mid-August. It sucks.
Imagine when you start producing parts.
Yeah, as long as this momentum keeps up. I mean. Right now, I'm scared shitless because I just dumped a shitload of money today on getting the second run of clothing done, which is going to be mid-August sometime, and which is just going to be restock of everything I got. So we'll see if that shit goes at the same rate, then I'll feel a little more confident about this fucking endeavor.
Well, like I said before, too, you're going to get to the level too where you can hire a couple gimps, a few midgets.
That'd be nice. That would be nice. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully parts will be for next year. I'm trying to do like some deals and shit with some other companies and stuff too, to like so I can sell parts at a better price than people that carry them now do. So like Legend Suspension's on board, I think, so I'll be able to have Harley shocks sometime in the next couple months, and a couple other places. So that'll be sweet because fucking, especially, well, not so much in the US, but in Canada especially, they get raped so hard on like the exchange and shipping and all that stuff. So that'll help people on this side of the border big time.
Just get some college kids, call it an internship.
Yeah, right.
Now put these stickers in the box.
I'm going to have a hard time hiring people. I don't trust many people. It's hard for me to trust people to get things done right that I know I can do better myself.
Yeah. Or they'll steal from you when you're not looking. There's so much thing about having employees. That's one of the reasons why I decided to go ahead and take this job and shut my business down, because I didn't want to have to ever hire people, be the employer, if that makes sense, because you got to deal with all that crap.
Yeah, but should be able to generate some decent hype for the second run because I got girl stuff coming this time, so that'll be cool. I'll be able to get some hot girls and some Instagram shots. People seem to like that.
Oh yeah. Well,
hey, Ghost, are you going to Desert Lodge on Friday night?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Ooh, free game. What time are you getting there?
Yeah. Oh, I'll be there already.
Are you going early? What time are you going, Derek? Are you going to try and get there like real early or afternoon?
Probably.
Does anybody know the check-in time for Friday?
I think it's 11. Check-in time's 11. I'm pretty sure.
Pray to God I get a room with some decent fucking AC.
Right?
That's what it's fucking rush.
You gotta go to Home Depot, buy one of those little styrofoam fucking ice chests.
Oh yeah.
Make a homemade fan or homemade.
It's Russian roulette with those fucking rooms.
With the money
We'll
we
see.
brought them those few days, they should have fucking redid all the ACs.
Really?
I heard this fucking
Yeah, for real.
yeah. Dude, there was
Yeah, I
too many
agree
of
with
them that literally didn't work for being Palm Springs. It's kind of fucking weird.
Right? For being in a place that's known for like their stupid
Yeah.
heat, not to
That-
have AC.
Yeah, it's just like fuck. I don't even know how to explain it. It's stupid to say the least. Dude, what do one of those wall air conditioning units cost to fucking aren't those like $100 to $200, right?
Yeah,
Cheap
yeah.
shit.
And in a fucking business atmosphere like that, how hard would it be just to get the few rooms that aren't working a fucking fresh one? I just don't get that.
I'm sure they get a volume discount too. Like if they bought X amount, it'd be cheap as fuck.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Got to keep in mind, man. They are nobody stays there but us in the summertime. So there's really no incentive for them to have good air conditioners because in the wintertime, when Palm Springs is busy, you don't really need it that much at nighttime. So I'm sure those things probably sit unused. They probably weren't used in years until we had the first SCMM.
It's still in the 90s and 100s, even when it's not summer out there.
And remember, if you left your room and they came to clean it or whatever they did, they turned off all the ACs.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The
That was
first
fucking
year,
annoying.
the first year I was so mad.
What the hell?
Amazing.
Came back expecting a nice chill room. Except
Yeah.
you got no relief.
115 degrees, and it was hotter inside the room
Yeah.
than outside by the pool.
Oh,
But it's gonna be
man.
fun, man. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a lot
I'm
of fun.
sure.
It's gonna
I'm
be
sure
fun.
when the mob's not there, also they're like renting it by the hour and shit. So there's probably it's a hooker hotel, right? It's pretty much.
Yeah, I've often wondered about what goes on there in the wintertime.
Seems
I'm
to
gonna
me
wear
like a
the
hooker.
I'm gonna wear the American flag jumpsuit and just fucking sweat it
There
out.
you go.
The average high in winter in Palm Springs is between 70 and 74 degrees. So you could go swimming in wintertime in Palm Springs still.
Dang, just perfect. The
Mhm.
rest of the year just blaze. Surface of the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be pretty fun.
Yeah, definitely. Gonna drink a lot of water this year, though.
Yeah.
Mistake last year.
Last year, I
and-
pre-gamed too hard on the pre-party. Then actual SCMM night, I had to stop drinking in the bang of the night because I was just so fucking fucked up and
Yeah.
silly. That was a
Yeah,
bummer.
the pre-night, I drink a lot, too.
Yeah, I
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
fucked myself on that.
Man, I can't believe it's probably gonna happen again. Fucking Shade Tree's gonna be there this year. Fucking
Yeah.
Dan.
He's already there.
Fucking,
I
I know
was,
Shade Tree's already there.
I was looking at the type of beer I'm gonna bring for this event. Normally I'm like IPA, double IPAs, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna go 805s and red trolleys, that lower alcohol content.
I know, right? Get some Mickeys and some Coors.
Yeah, there you go.
Gotta stay hydrated. Keep it fresh. I wish I could bring some dang shit from home, but I don't know. There's no way I could get it over there through the airport. And now I just heard they changed
Yeah,
the rules,
exactly.
so you have to take every piece of electronics out of your bag now when you go through the security. So I'm like, great. I'm gonna fucking
Oh,
pulling out
shit.
cameras and the drone and all these batteries and all this fucking bullshit.
I don't know
Right.
if I should bring that taser then.
Yeah, yeah, probably not. Well,
They're gonna
that's
see it.
right. You're flying. What
Just
time
take
are
it
you?
apart.
What day are you flying in, Backroad?
I think he walked away.
Oh, he's leaving. I think he's leaving sometime on Thursday. I think he leaves Tennessee early Thursday morning, I believe. I could be wrong.
Oh, okay. Dang. Yeah, it's gonna be wild.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty crazy. I've been kind of monitoring the hotels and shit. Obviously, the Desert Lodge is sold out, but all the other hotels around it are also pretty much booked. So,
Really?
and they're all gonna converge on fucking Desert Lodge.
Oh man, I wonder if they'll do it somewhere else next year, somewhere fucking more pristine.
Yeah, we already got the hotel set up for next year.
What? What's
It's a
up?
different hotel too.
Wait, what?
Can you reveal any
Got
more
a different
info?
hotel set up for next year.
Oh, different hotel for next year. All right.
Oh, can you reveal any more info, or is it too top secret?
Well, it's a year. It's over a year out, so it doesn't even matter.
That's true. Book one right now.
But it's a done deal. You got a thing work. You guys have a thing worked out with them.
Already
and all that?
done.
Yeah.
Cool.
Rip Desert Lodge. It's the last
Suburban's the
year.
one. Suburban's the one who did it, though. I just found out he did. I was like, "What? You did?" And because we were already talking about Desert Lodge, and he's already ahead of the game, so it's already set up for the next year. And it's a hotel with I think almost double the rooms or some shit like that, and
that's nice.
everything. So it's gonna be one for more people, more of us all to be together in, and all that.
Nice.
Working AC.
It's in Palm Springs still, but it's gonna be a way bigger one.
Gonna do that. Gonna do that Hard Rock Cafe action.
Nope, not that one.
No,
Wouldn't that be sweet?
that would be though. They were mildly interested in that for a while, but I don't think it ever more.
Probably charge everyone an arm and a leg though.
Mm-hmm.
Does the lodge have a fucking ice maker even?
The past 2 years it's been broken.
Yeah, Desert Lodge has 2, and neither one of them work.
They just got a permanent out of order sign on them, so you go next door to the party store and buy a bag of ice.
Yeah, Club Liquor they'll have a mountain of ice for us.
Well, the liquor store is literally, you can basically say it's part of the hotel property because it's so close. So you don't really need it there. It would help for being right outside the doors, but
from the pool area, I could get to the liquor store faster than my room.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It is awesome.
I don't know. There's probably a lot of people staying at the Best Western over there, but sure, Vegas and I'll fill up like a book bag full of ice. We can just tote it over there. Do boom, free ice.
Throw it in the pool.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Just start throwing the ice in the pool to keep it cool, right?
Because the pool already be like 98 degrees.
Oh, yeah. Important ice, man. We're importing.
It's like a hot tub. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm pumped.
Yeah. Maybe somebody will have a sidecar. We just fucking dump the ice in the sidecar. Ride it over.
Load up the saddlebags.
Hell yeah, the Fobra on the side. Wish you could fucking come out, man.
Oh yeah. Fobra, do it.
I think it's crazy how people are coming from all over the world. It's just dope.
Yeah, literally.
I think Mr. Fish is still going to have the distance record once again. No? Somebody coming from Australia or something?
Yeah, Realist Rider. He's already in LA. And then Quasimodo's from Australia as well.
Nice.
Quasimodo.
Dude, just think of that trip for a fucking month. That's crazy.
I think he said it was like 12 hours to Korea and then 11 hours to LA.
Oh God!
That is when you literally know you are on the other side of planet Earth.
They were chatting last night, and I was asking him, "So you tired?" He's like, "Not really, because this is like almost morning time for me normally where I'm at." So I'm like, "Oh fuck."
Who's traveling with Callie Brock? There's an Aussie traveling with Callie Brock. They fucking called me this morning. They're like, "Are you fucking coming?" I said, "Yeah, man." Blah blah blah. And then I hear this Aussie guy out, and he was talking to me like he knew me. I was like, "Oh shit, I don't know which one that is."
That was Quasimodo.
Was it? Awesome.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, things are clear now.
Quasimodes.
Awesome.
Can't wait. Yeah, I'm gonna totally try to be smart this year and not drink too much the night before.
Pace it out.
This isn't going to be the drinking year. This is going to be the weed year with all that legalized goodness going on over there in California.
It's always been legal over here. You guys just don't hear about it.
Yeah,
well, it's legal in Vegas too, right?
I think every year's been the weed year.
Yeah, every year.
I don't think there's anything new there.
So, dude,
it's just legal like for everybody now. It used to be like you could fucking walk into any little doctor shop that has a green cross and be like, "I can't sleep," and he's like, "Here you go. Here's a prescription for a year for $50. Now you can get all the weed you want legal for a year." That's
my friend went to one, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we'll see the doctor," and he goes in the room, and in the room there's a TV, and the doctor was at his house doing fucking doing that shit over like the internet, giving people.
Those doctors make so much money doing that.
Yeah.
I can't even fathom to even think about it, man. There's those fucking doctor shops you see out here, and their fucking lines are outside the door every day just for people to just spend the $50 to get a legal, paper that says here I can go to medical marijuana dispensaries now. And you don't have to have jack dick wrong with you. You can literally wake up in the morning and be like, I think I want to get some weed today. Go find one of those doctor shops. They're always like $50 and just say, I can't sleep. Oh, it's hard for me to eat. Or some stupid that you could say I stubbed my toe this morning and it hurts. And then he'll be like, here you go.
The downfall of doing it that way, from my understanding, is if you like guns, you can't have a gun because they consider it a mental disorder.
I've heard some stories about that too. If they issue you that card, it basically takes you off of the firearms sale.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, what? So if you get a card, then you can't have a gun anymore.
Because now everyone can get it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Now they're changing it so you don't even need the card.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, gee, it makes fucking sense. Why? What's the point?
It's like Colorado, man. If you want weed in Colorado, you just go to the weed store, buy some weed. That's the end of transaction.
I mean,
it's funny. Guy with a gun can go get drunk all he wants, and you hear people drunk all the time, shooting fucking wives and fucking shooting their neighbors or whatever. But weed. That the thing that would make you not ever do that is they find that a mental disorder. I find that funny.
Yeah,
Randy Quaid bullshit. Population control.
Alcohol's way more dangerous, and you can get that fucking easily.
Randy Quaid has a little speech on that same thing, Derek, and he's like, "That's what they're trying to keep the population down, letting drunks with guns, and we're high, we can't do shit."
I was watching something. They were saying that during the time when hemp products were coming out, nylon was invented, and so the nylon company had a big part in making it illegal,
shutting it down. Because that's right, you can't even grow it for industry here, which is fucking ridiculous. Go ahead and shut down a bunch of biz.
Oh man, it's just funny that it must suck for guys that like went to prison in the 80s and 90s who are like still alive today. For like, even if someone to prison or even to jail for fucking a year, like it must suck to like live in these modern times and just think like, man, I went to jail for fucking that 1 ounce of weed I had back then, and now I can just go fucking wake up and go buy that with nothing.
Yeah,
it must suck for those guys to like to just think
that happened to my best friend I grew up with. He got caught with like a QP or something, and he went to jail for a year and got a felony. Yeah, and now it's like, and now the laws have changed. It's like if you get caught with that, it's like $20 fine.
And nothing happens to those guys with the records back when it was technically illegal, huh?
Yeah, so like they won't refute his felony or anything, even though now the laws have changed, so he's still just fucked.
Well, because it was legal then, he broke the law.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it's stupid though. Like
now it's just
ruin somebody's life. Basically, he's not a bad dude.
Now you just have to, I guess, hope that like if he applies for a job that they would see that it's just fucking weed. Oh, okay, well, fucking just don't do that shit here if you smoke it.
Yeah, I kind of feel like most places are like that now. Like, Jesus Christ.
Remember what George Young said?
I've never applied for a job since weed was legal out here in California, but fucking, I would like to know how, like, if as many people drug test out here, even
they still will. I talked to my boss about it. I was like, "So what's the deal with this?" And he's like,
"Well, you know what? My girlfriend just got a driving job for one of those auto part companies.
Definitely.
And I think she got drug tested. That's
because technically it's still federally. So
yeah, but it can also just be a matter of company policy for insurance purposes, if that's what you guys were just talking about. The like O'Reilly or whoever, whichever Advanced Auto Parts or whatever all those places are. I'm sure that they've got to have whatever you want to call it. They've got to have insurance on their drivers and on their employees while they're on the clock, like workman's comp and all that. And I'm sure those insurance policies state you got to drug test all your employees, and anyone that comes up positive, we're not going to insure them. That's like a clause in the policy. It's basically just another way for insurance companies not to have to pay insurance.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
just another burden they put on people just to like
Right.
fuck them over, and it's that many people that wouldn't get the insurance like per se if they didn't do that. I can see how that looks.
Yeah, I worked at jobs where it's like if you ever report an injury on the clock, you immediately have to take a drug test, and then if you fail it, then they just won't they won't pay for any of your injury or anything.
Just like
So
my
you're
place.
kind of fucked. Yeah, most places are like that though. You have to take a drug test before they'll even treat you at the hospital.
If you have certain insurance here, it's just oh, you got state appointed insurance. Piss in this cup, bitch. We take a spinal tap. Give me a follicle of hair.
Spinal tap. Most places here, at least, almost all of them are just piss tests because it costs so much to do the other tests. They don't want to pay it.
I don't understand that about AIDS. I found that around here. Like, I asked, she's like, how come they don't ever test you for fucking AIDS? Make sure you're not fucked up before they start touching your blood and playing with it and shit. It's because it costs extra. They don't give a fuck. So they won't give you the AIDS test, but they'll fucking take your blood and cut your shit open.
Don't you have to disclose that if you work?
I don't know.
If you know you have it, yeah. But if
I would feel like you would have to disclose that. So, like, emergency situation, if someone's going to help you, they have the right to know that your blood sprayed all over is fucking.
Right. But what if the patient doesn't know they have AIDS, right? And they're not going to give them the test because
that's fucking bullshit. That should be an automatic screen anytime you.
Yeah, at least if you're in a job that's high risk for fucking injury.
Not HIV, but full-blown AIDS.
AIDS is no longer a death sentence, Magic Johnson.
Found the cure.
Yeah, you just have to have a shitload of money and you're good.
Right?
Yeah.
Around with a giant strap on. Hasn't that been done already?
I'm gonna drink one more beer tonight. I'll be right back.
10 more.
2 beers later, I'm gonna have one more beer tonight.
I guess SCMM.
Working, man. Now you gotta get up, go to work.
Yeah,
I'm staying fucking low. I'm gonna fucking stay. I'm not gonna drink until SCMM and fucking just go ham then because I'm trying to feel like shit.
You gotta build up that tolerance. You know, you gotta like get a 6-pack down night, so then you're good to go.
Oh hell no!
Yeah.
I'm just trying not to have my body all fucking drained when I have to sit in that fucking hot weather all that time.
Oh,
that
God,
chaparral.
yes. It's gonna be sweating.
Yeah, dude, fuck that shit.
At least there'll be those little awning things where you can fucking chill out underneath.
I swear to God, like if I ever make it there, well, hopefully for next year, fuck, I gotta like invent some kind of air conditioned spacesuit because I'll fucking die in that heat.
I already thought about that, right? But the only thing I came across that would work are those T-Rex blow up doll costumes. It's like a fucking blow up dinosaur costume, right?
Yeah,
that
would be perfect.
It's like
They're just gonna blow hot air at you.
Right. You got to figure out how to cool it down. And then I was thinking, well, it's sponges, wet sponges, but in 170-degree dry heat, that's going to last like a second.
Yeah. Because, that's like 30 degrees hotter than anything like our hottest weather. And I fucking hate our hottest weather. So, ugh.
You literally have to do like a mini can of refrigerant.
Like, yeah. Or just never get out of my vehicle the entire time. Just
they make the suits.
Slide shit through the window.
They make the cooling vests and stuff, but they're expensive. The ones that run water through this little fan and fucking stupid expensive.
Iron Man shit.
Yeah, I'll get my Sprinter van. I'll just fucking slide shit out the window for people and stay inside there in the air conditioning the whole time. That'll work.
So you're basically Ghost, you're water cooling a torso. Fucking add a radiator to your chest and you're good. That was a joke, I tell. I decided to say fuck it though. I mean, heat's heat. You want to go have fun, you're gonna have to fucking pay dues, right?
Dang. I just read this article on there's like a Twitch channel, I guess. It's called Twitch Plays Battlegrounds. And then people control the character through the chat by typing in like the commands of what they want it to do. So it's like nobody playing the game, but people watching the Twitch stream control it. And they got fucking 3rd place. How nuts
Holy
is
shit.
That? That's just fucking insanity to me.
How the hell does that work?
I don't like you enter the command of what you want it to do in the chat, like W to go forward. So everybody's like typing the things and like controlling it, and somehow just managed to get fucking third place.
How would you even kill?
I don't know,
Name?
dude. I don't know. They got a bunch of videos. It's on PCGamer.com. They got an article with a bunch of vids from it. It's fucking ridiculous.
Sounds
Oh no! Oh, we were talking about social media earlier. My mom just got Snapchat apparently and fucking added me to it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's the worst because I put the worst shit on there. Oh,
Yeah, see, like
that
raw
sucks.
assholes.
Time to drop that ban hammer.
Oh my god!
Time
Yeah,
for
that's
all new accounts.
I don't know.
Uh,
She's like, why did you ban me? I don't know. I don't know what happened. It just some
Oops.
glitch.
oh yeah, I'm throwing a
Misclick.
block on that. Oh god, that sucks.
Can't undo it.
Fuck.
My stepdaughter got fucking pissed off because I blocked her on Instagram. She's like, why'd you block me on Instagram? I was like, stop taking pictures of your panties, idiot. I don't want to see that shit. Like, you know what I mean? She's like sitting there, she's like 13, 14 years old. She's just like trying to do bikini fucking Instagrams and shit, like the rich girls of Instagram. It's like, I don't want to see that shit. God damn it.
Oh shit.
Nasty.
I've been fucking digging Nero's posts lately until like that fucking until he puts that fucking dude farting or like that chick's fucking shitting herself.
Oh, that was fucking hilarious with the dildo plunger. That's what I call it. She plunged the turd. with
I'm
her
scared to
dildo.
watch any videos anymore with audio.
Yeah, those are ones that are definitely muted if I'm at work. I'm like, oh, Nero posts something, better turn sound off.
Fallen prey to that too many times.
Yeah, I was muted.
So I heard we're getting moonshine again this year.
What? Check your fillings. Call your dentist. Moonshine's coming out. Gabe coming this year?
Oh yeah,
Is that he? Because he didn't make it last year.
I think he's the one bringing it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I thought he brought it that first year.
Yeah,
Oh God. Well, there goes your
that
plan
shit
for
was
not
like
getting.
death, man.
There goes your plan for not getting annihilated.
Oh, I didn't. Oh,
Just gotta wet the lips.
yeah.
Moonshine's still illegal in California.
Wet them lips.
Billy's gonna be like, you call this fucking moonshine?
Yeah.
No, I was just wondering if it was actually legal. If it's not legal, then you're still getting backwoods still shit.
I don't think it's legal anywhere really.
It is
I
legal
didn't
here,
know.
absolutely.
It's legal in your state.
Yeah.
It's only good if you go blind for a little bit after you drink some.
Dude, it's so
That's like-
legal here that they have industrial fucking stills. Like, you should see some of the moonshine places around here. Copper stills that would, like, they're like oil tankers standing up in this big ass lobby, all fucking cooking at the same time.
Oh, they're like doing it legit.
Yeah, people taking samples and shit. And
We got some distilleries out here where people make it, but they're like legitimate businesses, not like moonshiner.
it's the
fucking
same
grandpas or
They
whatever.
still have, they made it legal, but they basically made the method legal. Is what it was. So the method got legal, but you still have to pay the $250,000 alcohol bond to the government.
Man. I'm glad I don't drink anymore. I've done some dumb shit drinking moonshine.
Amen, brother.
Oh my god, I've done some dumb shit.
Canadian moonshine.
If Tim's not there this year, we might get to try some this time. Squeeze the juice.
Nah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be there.
Gay.
Next year for sure though.
Last minute power trip. When do you start this new job?
Well, yeah, and that's the whole thing. I technically could have done it. Yeah, but what I would have to do now is I would have to just
Worth it.
essentially
Worth it.
I would have to get in the truck and
There's nothing you can say that doesn't make it worth it.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Shade Tree and Billy are going to be there this year, and Dan. This is like nearly the entire faggot force in one spot.
I know, right? All right, well, if I show up, you guys will be surprised.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
What the hell is that?
What's going on?
Sorry, I was watching Snapchat videos. Someone sent me some shit.
Some queefins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any questions from the chat? We will field your questions.
What's the worst hangover you ever had? Oh God.
Oh God. We were just talking about
SCMM.
moonshine.
I was off of what was it? Half sheet of acid put in my mouth and then taken back out. It was 3 days later, and I fucking was hungover for 4 or 5 days.
Yummy.
Half a sheet of it?
Yeah, because the other guy put it in his mouth, and I didn't want him to go alone.
Acid?
That's
God.
a friend right there.
Yeah. Oh.
You're not taking
That's
this
exactly
trip
what I
alone,
felt.
sir.
And he was handing
You're
the
not
other
going to be
sheet.
right for a couple days.
You know, he was handing the other half of the sheet to me with his fingertips, and I can see the oil spreading through his fingerprints. So I just grabbed it out of his fucking hand.
Exposed.
Mm-hmm.
I watched a deal. It was a documentary one time on a ATF officer who they were going into this place in San Francisco where they were making all this acid, making all this LSD manufacturing going on there. And he walked in and right before he had gone in, he had to put a hazmat suit on. So before they put the hazmat suits on, he had to shave his beard off so he could get the mask and all that on. What he didn't realize, he was making a bunch of microscopic cuts all over his neck and face, shaving his beard off so he could get the mask on. And all of the acid that was floating around in the air from the manufacturing process went into those cuts and those pores. And it gave him a massive overdose. They had to take him to the hospital, and it almost killed him, actually. And now he still has like neuron misfires and all kinds of weird
Fucking
stuff.
flashbacks and shit.
Yeah, acid flashbacks, exactly.
Yummy.
That's fucked.
That's some shit I can't do anymore. I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah.
Ride to Victory says, coming from a state that is not legal to lane split, what are some things that we should be aware of coming into California where we can?
The first thing is to go ahead and take it easy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because there are still some rules and decorum to lane splitting. You just don't, do whatever you want. That'll go badly for you. You'll have a bad time.
In the group,
Derek and Ghost will be the best to fucking speak on this one because you guys live there and do it every day.
I don't even think about it. I've never rode where I can't, so I don't. In my brain, I don't know what it's like not to be able to.
What are some tips that would be safe for them?
People expect you to lane split in the far left lane.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Don't lane split on the right. Don't try lane splitting too much, like in the middle or right lane. Go straight to the left lane. That's where you do your lane splitting because that's where people expect bikes to be.
As close to the HOV lane as you can.
Yeah. Well, and you can ride it in the HOV lane here. I don't know if it's the same anywhere else, but on the motorcycle, HOV lane is open for bikes.
And if you're lane splitting on the HOV lane, you usually got a big yellow strip in between you guys, and that's usually a good amount of room for you guys to lane split. If you guys are behind slow cunts on the freeway and whatnot.
And then when you're in that, do you have to observe the same rules as like if it's a solid yellow, then even though you're on a bike, you can't get off at the HOV if you needed to, or you have to wait.
Yeah, you can go over it.
Oh,
so
the bike can go.
You can like ride on it to lane split and go around people and whatnot, but like if you were to cross it, like you'd still act like a W.
Yep.
I've gotten my only ticket like that. It didn't go through all the way to court. It just like never showed up at court, and I went to my court date. But that's one of the few tickets I got was that happening.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All the tips. Who's next?
And sometimes I think going faster is a little better. Sometimes, like, get into situations where it's really tight and you're stuck between these two cars.
Yeah.
It's better to just gun it and get out of there than fucking hang around behind fucking cars like that.
I always lane split because it just puts me by myself. I get around all the slow flex and just open the freeway after that.
Yeah.
But it's definitely something that should definitely be all over the country for, I don't know why it's not, but.
Yeah. It's illegal as shit here, and I've been doing it since I got my license. I will not. I'll never not lane split.
Yeah. Especially in traffic. I can't imagine.
In
my last video, me and I don't know if you guys know what DSG is, but we made it to Washington State, and we pull into traffic and we're like, fuck it, and someone called the cops on us and we got pulled over.
No.
But Michigan's kind of wild. Like, I'd be kind of scared just because nobody fucking watches and everybody's cutting fucking everywhere, and we don't have like an HOV lane or anything like that where you'd have your own zone. But I wish they would just make it so like lights. Like when I pull up to an intersection and there's like a million cars in front of me, and
filter.
9 million fucking feet between the two cars. Like, why can't I just pull the front of that and then get out of it right at the light? And at least have that. Like, if I just had that, I'd be happy with that. But dude,
That's
I was
so
tripping.
funny. Places
I was tripping on.
Lose their minds too. They're like, "What the fuck?" They get all pissed off and start freaking out.
Oh yeah, Michigan will freak out if you do that here.
Oh yeah, that's everywhere here. It's super funny. Like it depends on what bike I'm riding though. Like I'm riding the Z or a sport bike and shit. People start losing their fucking minds. If I'm riding my Harley, it's just everybody's silent. No one even looks at me funny.
What were you gonna say, Derek?
Texas, fucking everyone was chill because I just lane split in normal there because we were just there for fucking those few days, so I fucking didn't care there, and I lane split normal, and people were actually getting out of your way there too in Texas. And I got told by a bunch of people like, "Oh, don't try that shit in Texas. People will fucking run you over, shoot you." Urgh. Fucking everyone mostly getting out of my way. I laugh so hard when people act like fucking you go to their fucking neck of the woods and you're gonna get all fucking run over and killed. I went to Texas and did just that and fucking proved everybody wrong. So the best way to do it is obviously don't go 10 times over the damn speed limit. Just give yourself enough speed where you can comfortably pass vehicles, but also give yourself enough braking distance within a vehicle space. And that to me is a perfect speed to lane split and go past people. And you should be fine in any situation. Unless a car deliberately fucking wants to smack you and fucking risk getting murder charges and fucking their car up to fucking bat. If you want to... If there's people really out there that would do that, then by all means, watch out for them. I've never experienced one. Cricket.
Yeah, we need some more questions.
Keep them questions coming.
Yeah.
So SCMM, it's a beer and then a water.
Yeah.
Or two beers
I
and a
heard
water.
your lecture. That's
Alternating.
Yeah,
I
you
think for
gotta
every beer you should chug 2 12-ounce bottles of water.
Yeah, exactly.
You mean every case of beer, Chuck?
You know you're gonna start out all right, but then you're gonna be like, oh, I just need more beer.
God, I hope my mini fridge is legit this year. Last year it was I opened it up and the whole thing was like one solid block of ice. I'm like, well, no drinks are going in there.
I'm bringing 2 ice chests.
That's a brilliant idea.
That shit's smart to fucking get a nice ice chest of water, like just sitting in your room so whenever you want it. That fucking shit will be so good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Oh yeah, especially the next day when you wake up and you're like, water.
Yeah, well, since my wife's driving, so she's bringing it in the car and then
bring that cooler.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a room full of coolers.
Yo, dude, that's what's up. Tap the Rockies.
Go buy all the ice at Costco. Buy all of it.
all the ice.
What's your favorite male cock stunt star?
Long Dong Silver.
Long Dong Silver.
There's a exact comment I'm talking about right there. Man, you come to C-Stat or Houston, they will wreck your shit. Those are the comments.
Wreck you.
Any more? Oh, there's a question. Is it illegal to do a wheelie while lane splitting? No, not at all. Come out and do it. Do it like when you do it in front of their police stations.
Yeah. Do it in Huntington Beach. See how that works out for you.
Yeah, try it out, bro.
Someone asked if you ever rode a cruiser, Derek.
Have I ever rode a cruiser?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. One, and it wasn't even a cruiser. It was like some fucking It was some Honda fucking one of those fucking Honda 250 fucking Rebels.
Oh, the Rebel?
That's the closest to a cruiser.
Yeah, technically that is a cruiser.
Yeah, but that's why I don't call it a cruiser, because I didn't get a full like motorcycle experience out of it. That thing was literally like slower than a 125cc scooter. I couldn't even lane split. I couldn't even pass someone on a 45-mile-an-hour street. Yeah. It was so sad. And I only wrote it because this fucking lesbian chick that I worked with at the time in Norco, she bought one and she bought it brand new and she let me ride it and I rode it around the block. I've never felt such a more piece of shit bike. And that was a Honda. And it was a Honda that actually felt like a Chinese like fucking knockoff bike. It was so bad. Thing was like, and it was brand new and it was so horrible of a feeling bike. I felt so bad for her.
It feels so weird to ride a cruiser.
Somebody asked, "What's the biggest mistake you've ever made riding?" Mine was probably
Crashing.
I ran a red light because I didn't notice, and then when I looped the Z125, that wasn't a mistake. It was just an accident because I suck. But if you guys have anything, go ahead and drop it.
Crashing.
Biggest mistake you've ever made riding? Yeah, crashing.
Riding through fucking still water in a drainage ditch.
Yeah. What about fucking misleading a turn on an on-ramp, Derek?
Oh, that will too.
In a new jacket.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, Kai dropping some savage comments. Yeah, I went down with Kai in the back once, but that's because I
think I was back with Neil.
Yeah, I fucking hit on we were going through a turn right by my house, and it's right by where the dump trucks are, where the dump trucks go in to like unload their shit somewhere else. And there was like oil. There was like some oil must have spilled out of the dump truck as it turned. So, like,
I remember that. You made a video, right? A while back. I remember that.
I didn't actually have the video of when it happened, but when I just saw it was water from like people's ACs will drip out of their tailpipe, and it's just water, so it's like no big fucking deal. But it was all fucking oil, so I hit that and just fucking went down. We were only going like 15 or something like that, but it fucking fractured two of my ribs, and Kai like banged her knee, but we were all right. But still, I was like, what the fuck? And I fucking went and it's all just fucking oil shit.
Isn't that crazy? You went down at 15.
Yeah,
you got that kind of injury. Right? And then you see people riding with like no gear. The other day I saw a dude riding down the street with flip-flops, shorts, and no shirt and no gloves, just a helmet. I was like, he was on a freeway. I'm like, God damn, man.
Yeah, that's uncomfortable riding with. I can't even stand riding without gloves.
Imagine the bug. Yeah. The few times I've ridden without gloves, and then you get hit with a bug by a bug or a rock. It fucking hurts, man.
Dude, we got June bugs out here. Those big dumb motherfuckers are like paintballs. They're just like ping, and they fucking hit your helmet. It makes the loudest fucking ping. You're like, thank God I got a fucking visor.
Dude, that's another thing about squidding. Wasps to the nipple.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Dang, I've had them go up the sleeve before when you're riding. Sometimes I'm riding
because you can't do anything, right? When the stinger goes in, you can't do shit. You're just gonna have to keep on riding.
So you have to find a safe place to pull over.
And you got this fire fucking going on your nipple, and you're just like,
it's like when a bug goes in your helmet, and you're like, oh God, please let it go away.
Like, we're fine. This is fine. Everything's cool. When it feels like there's a dildo shoved down your fucking nostril. Or the equivalent.
Oh God. All right. What's some more questions, guys? How many of you are actually that are watching this right now are gonna be at SCMM? Go ahead and just drop an I or a D.
I need to give you a code word to say to me when you're fucking there, and that way I know it's you.
Code word. Drop the code words.
That way I know you're from the live hangout.
Doing it live.
My code word is look at my face.
Just go whisper in my ear, doing it live.
If you're from this, just fucking walk up to me and look at me with a serious face and just say titty milk. And then that's all. And then I'll know you're from here.
He's already written it down.
Simple, and I'll know it's you. And ain't no one around there going to be telling me the word titty milk, so it'll be a legit thing that I'll fucking be like, oh!
Hey,
there's gonna be at that particular moment, there's going to be some, like, priest that likes motorcycles that's fucking talking to you. Some random person's going to be like, titty milk.
Dude.
Yeah, long schlong on the side will come up
and be like, I don't know this dude.
If you're not religious, that is. Have you ever had those priests come up and try to bless your shit? That bothers me a little bit. I mean, some people are like, thank you. But when he does that, I'm like, I don't want your devil scorn on my bike. Don't touch my bike. Probably fucked me when I was 5 years old. Please get away.
BXZ safe word. Titty milk. The milk is curdled. The milk is curdled at midnight.
Curdled?
Oh God, you ever puke milk? It's like the worst.
Oh.
I drank it. Remember, I drank it for a stunt on here. I don't know.
Yeah, when we
it
did the
was.
Carolina Reaper.
Ugh. Oh yeah, did
I
you
literally
puke up some milk?
I drank a whole
Yeah, I
half
think I had
gallon of
more.
milk within 5 minutes. And then after that shit set for a few minutes, I literally just like puked an entire half gallon of milk right back up.
You
Fucking
see
milk
that
challenge.
new chili that came out, supposed to be the new hottest one?
Yeah, I'm
What?
They
fucking
haven't
wanting-
released it yet, but apparently the dude that made the ghost pepper had like made another pepper and
It's
never
called Pepper
released it.
X.
Yeah, Pepper X, and he never released it, and he kept it until something came hotter than the ghost pepper, and I guess something came out that was hotter than the ghost pepper, and then he released Pepper X, and
The
they don't
guys
even
that
know the
hot
skull vote yet.
All right, look.
Just a taint destroyer.
I went to the other side of the house and saw if there was still titty milk in the freezer.
Oh,
and
no.
there is. There's
God.
milk. I got a big block of breast milk. So if there's
Oh.
if there's enough of a super chat for Neil tonight, there's a
Oh no!
might be chugging some titty milk.
No,
You'd be
no.
like, why isn't Billy at SCMM? Titty.
He got
that
fucking, he's got
titty milk.
sarsaparilla from fucking titty milk.
Oh God, go make a white Russian with it.
Mm. That's not a bad idea. I fucking dare something. Make it Caucasian with Caucasian
Titty
milk.
milk. Titty milk.
Yeah.
Anybody getting married at SCMM this year?
Anniversary, right?
I know. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. If they come, it'll be an anniversary. Sub D ass tat. Somebody's got to get fucking something else. Sub D's gonna like sign a dick and get somebody's gonna tattoo it.
That's so funny, man. That couple that got married, they had some chick recording it on a DSLR, and she was trying to keep everybody back and don't get in the way of the shot. Don't do this. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. Everybody was like, okay. A couple of us got in the way. It's like, oh, sorry, you know. And I was like, oh man, she's real serious about this. I was recording it with my phone, and then Tom, the guy who got married, he contacted me and said, somebody told me you recorded the whole ceremony and our video girl, the video she shot didn't turn out. Can you send it to me? But I had purged it. The only footage that I've got is the footage that appears in my SCMM video from last year.
Yeah, I had like an Instagram vid. That was about it. Make sure
Yeah.
nobody's faces were fucking lit, but
Yeah.
I think I had the whole thing, but because like, I had my GoPro going and I was standing next to him up front.
Mm-hmm.
I think I still have it because I still got all my stock fucking system.
Okay, you might get with him and say, hey, Tim didn't have the raw, but I do.
I got it.
what do you mean? What do you mean? Her Best Buy DSLR with like f/6.5 lens? Can
Yeah,
handle that low
Yeah, she was like an F8. Yeah, she was like an F8. She couldn't figure out why the video didn't.
pitch black.
Yeah.
Probably had it on fucking manual and then turn the shutter speed up still.
Titty milk ages like a fine wine.
I doubt it.
That's sick.
Oh God,
We'll make a milkshake.
them fine age curds.
I got a ninja bullet. I got a ninja bullet and some fruit. Fucking make a
Bullet.
Probably
Make that.
ages like a black egg. You guys ever had those?
It's still the same color. Like this weird off-white shit.
Ages like a black egg.
Yeah, have you ever seen those black eggs, those black Asian eggs? Hold on, let me see.
Oh,
The ones with the little baby bird still inside of it, and they eat the little baby bird.
Oh, not that. No,
those are the
called-
antique eggs or something they
they're
call
called
them.
century egg. They're called century eggs.
Oh, the fuck that.
Yeah,
Ugh.
ages
I've heard
like
of
a
that shit.
century egg.
What's that other shit where you let the duck egg like hatch a little or no, develop a little bit and then you take it out and chill it? So
Yeah.
there's, like, you're eating a little
yeah.
baby duck.
Yep. They bust the top out and put like spices in it, and you eat
This
it
is-
like that.
This is what they look like. They look like black jelly.
Yeah.
that's fucking gross.
Yeah, I've eaten one. Asian black duck egg.
What are they actually aged for? I know they're called century egg, but they don't age them that long actually.
You know, I don't know how they do it. The one I had looked just like this. It turns into a kind of a jelly on the outside, and then the yolk turns into this green thing.
That looks like a fucking geode.
and it's real fermented. Here's another one right here. Here's some more.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like sort of a fermented dirt. It's real
Like,
weird
it's like
tasting.
a chicken.
Soy sauce taints.
Yeah. Yeah. They're pretty gross.
That looks like gag central just looking at it.
Yeah.
Like I can
Okay,
smell
look
it.
at that.
I can smell it through the computer.
I would legit throw up before I even ate it.
My buddy Mike Montalvo, he has a channel called the Apple Cider Club on YouTube, and he eats a lot of weird foods on the channel, and that's one of the things he ate. And I was like, that actually looks kind of interesting. I might try that. I was just mouthing off, and then we had a get together over at Matt's house one night, and he walks into the freaking van cave and sets one down in front of me. He was like, "Here's your century egg, dude. Enjoy. Why don't you go ahead and eat that for us right now?" I was like,
No, wait.
Damn
You gotta get these ones. Oh!
Yeah, what is that? What is it called?
And then like Baloo or something like that.
Beluga? No, Beluga.
I don't even know.
Beluga.
I think it's called Baloo or something
You
like
just
that.
gotta chew on the beak a little bit. You just gotta chew that beak.
"Oh yeah."
It's fucking Beluga. That's what it's called. And they're supposed
I'll
to, like,
fix him up from the Asian store and bring him to SCMM. We'll see who's fucking the real deal.
Oh,
I would
supposedly
rather-
it's like all
I
like
couldn't do
naturally
that.
salty.
it'd just be like free sticker.
Those are called
Yeah, dude.
fertilized eggs, is what those called.
I would rather drink a shot glass full of any one of your taint sweat.
Dude, it looks like I don't know, man. I'm pretty open-minded when it comes to food, but I don't think I could try this because it literally looks like you're eating a little baby bird abortion. Look at this, man. Look at this
You
one.
are.
Yeah, but look at this one. Look at the
Oh,
bird
ooh,
fetus,
Yeah.
man.
Look at the eyeballs are the best part.
That's kind of
Apparently.
cool. That's like
That's
a real life
fucking
MRI
disgusting.
right there.
Look at like the veiny sack on the other side. You're like, let me get some of that veiny sack.
It's so veiny.
Dude, it is his veiny stretch sack skin on the bottom.
It looks like something out of a Ridley Scott movie.
It looks like something from like Aliens, like a little mouth.
Yeah, that's what I said, Ridley Scott.
Yeah, dude. Fuck that shit. Look at that.
Man, I'm
That was
hungry.
I said the movie cut.
Oh,
That looks like a fucking baby
Dude,
Yoda.
that's literally like a fucking ball sack walnut skin on the right.
yeah, it looks like a yellow veiny scrotum. So gross.
Oh, do you just eat the stuff around it, or do you eat the carcass?
You
I don't
eat the
know.
whole fucking thing, man. You eat the
Yeah,
whole
I think you eat the whole thing.
Do you really?
Yes.
It's probably chewy though. It's probably not developed, so it's just like fucking chewing on some
Yeah, it's like a
cartilage or some
baby
shit.
soft spot. You can
Well,
just,
It's like
you
bubble
said
gum.
that, dude. You said that other one. The other one was almost fully developed into a chick, and that's the ones
Ew.
I've seen. You open it up, and there's some juice, and the motherfuckers drink the juice out of it, and then peel the rest of it and eat it like a fucking hard-boiled egg. They
It's like
say-
what we're talking about. Friday had cheese or whatever we're talking about. Ugh.
horrible, man.
They say it's
Some
all
of it-
salty. It's like a good
I don't even think I
salty-
could eat that for like a fucking. It'd have to be like millions of dollars for me to even want to consider that.
Drown it in hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
You don't taste
Like
anything else.
Reaper sauce, just so it's too hot to taste.
You don't even use the sauce. You just take the fucking pepper on the side and
I
you chew
don't-
it at the same time.
I don't get a lot of the
Here you go,
stuff
dude.
they
Here's
do
how
over
you
there.
eat it. You just grab yourself a fork.
Oh,
You just go ahead and dig
Fuck, turn
in.
that off.
Oh yeah. You just gotta grab by the neck, choke the fucking unborn chicken.
Choke the chicken.
That's
Oh,
Choke the chicken fetus. That's gross, man.
I mean, straight up giving that bird neck.
I don't know what's the fucking point, because you get the same calorie count of a goddamn hard-boiled egg. Why do you fucking have to do some gross ass
I
shit?
never
Like
thought of even looking at that to eat it and it being a thing.
Yeah.
Even in old times, like how the fuck do you just
Right.
look at that? How does a human look at that and want to
You
eat
should
it?
give them, like, you want to send them Paula Dean's YouTube channel so they can learn how to make scrambled fucking eggs.
Yeah, they just got too lazy to like pick it out before it was developed. I like a
Know
little more
your
texture
role.
in my eggs.
That laugh, whoever did that laugh, it sounded like that part on fucking Ace Ventura when nature calls after he spits on everybody.
Yeah, that was me.
That's literally sounded just like that. I just watched that last night. It's like in my head still.
Taking a trip down memory lane with some fucking Ace Ventura.
Dude, that's like one of the best movies of all time right there.
It is.
Literally. That's literally it's consistently funny from beginning to end. Very few movies can be that way.
He kind of fell off, didn't he? Fucking God, what's his name?
Well, he's kind of he's kind of semi-retired, you know.
You only get so rich before wanting to keep doing shit.
You know, with all the residuals from all the movies he's made, all the successful movies, they probably just every day at his house, this giant dump truck shows up and just unloads a big pile of money into his front yard.
Yeah, no shit.
He just he doesn't know what to do with it at this point.
Yeah, he's one of those people that'll be rich forever if he doesn't ever have to do anything ever again.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to have like residual checks just coming in every day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Never have to do anything.
Yeah, I fucked up in the first two movies I was in. They were like, "You want residual or what was it? What's the fucking other thing? Royalty." Like,
yeah.
Residual.
Royalties are what I get. I don't get as many as I used to, but
residual.
There were a couple of years there, 2014 and 2015, when I was literally just sitting at the house and album royalties were rolling in. I was like, yeah. Those were the good old days 2 years ago. Now I have to get a job.
In show business, you can kind of predict on what is better, royalty or residual when they're wanting to pay you. Because if it's, you can tell if it's going to be a fucking flop, right? You're like, residual. Just pay me now, motherfucker.
Tim, are you still going to be able to do your band stuff, or do you have to put that on?
Yeah, for about the last year since I started just doing the Tim Kreitz band only, and haven't been hired gun for anybody else. I've only been out on weekends. We only go out on weekends, so it's not going to cause any kind of conflict. Plus, they told me if I need to, take a Friday afternoon off or whatever to get to a neighboring town or whatever, it's no big deal. So, yeah, they're going to work with me on that. That was one of the things we talked about. I was like, I'm in a. They're like, oh yeah, we checked out all your stuff. Your band is great. I was like, so we still do that on weekends. Oh, no problem. So,
Nice.
I'll be back. My fucking daughter's screaming top of her lungs about fucking Chucky.
Are you? Never mind.
Yeah, no, I'm here taking care of my kids. Right
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha.
I'll be right back.
Hey Tim, I was cracking up with your comment about my dog staying at a hotel.
Dude, literally, dude, are you explaining all this intricate stuff that the dog gets at the doggy hotel? And I was like, dude, you're staying at Desert Lodge. You're probably paying more per night for your dog to stay in a life of luxury for the weekend.
That was fucking hilarious. I was rolling.
Doggy gets double playtime and toys and all kinds of treats and good food and air-conditioned room with a bed and all this stuff. And I'm like, and you're staying at Desert Lodge. Oh, it's so funny. We so do that with our dogs, though. I mean, I do the same thing. I always make sure that my dog's got a cool place to stay and it isn't going to have to stay with any other dogs whenever we go out of town. When we went up to Oklahoma, my wife went with me on that little jaunt that we did up there. And that's exactly what we did. We kenneled the dog and we made sure she had all that stuff. I mean, it wasn't as fancy as what you're doing. It wasn't the Buckingham Palace of dog kennels, but you still want to keep them comfortable.
Yeah, it's just she doesn't do good with other dogs and like people. So like, well, we'll just put her in a fucking private suite.
My dog will do well with some dogs, make friends, have a great time. Other dogs, she can't stand them, and so it's a crapshoot with my dog. So we just make sure that she stays by herself when we kennel her. She gets her own room, or her own thing, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
This is gonna be a long ass week, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Every day I'll be like, fuck, is it time yet? Is it time?
God, it's gonna be like no time, and then I'll have to be flying out there. I'm like, God, how am I gonna get all this shit done I have to do this week before I leave?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys taking the car out?
I think so. Yeah, it's probably gonna be too much work to try and find a bike to ride, and
not only that, once we're at
pussies.
We're just taking a ride to the hotel. Then the bikes are just set, and we're all getting fucked up.
Yeah. So D's like, you still come get the Triumph, but it's like then I gotta go back and then have somebody bring me up to some D's.
You know, that's
Yeah,
what
that's-
Oh,
That's why
are you riding the Triumph now?
yeah, you fuck off.
Oh shit! Oh, there you go, man. That's fine. I already told him I was like I probably won't, but he's like, oh, it still stands if you want it. But
How? Yeah, he offered it to me. I was like, yeah, fuck Neil, fuck him, faggot. It's mine.
do it up, man. Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm glad you're coming this year finally.
You know I'm staying with you guys, right?
What?
Yeah,
Are
I'm staying
you?
I'm staying with you and Sub D at his place for the like the day.
No, I'm flying into LA now, and
Oh,
so
you-
I won't be at Sub D's.
Oh, well, now I better call him and tell him I don't want to come anymore.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Long Beach that first night Thursday when I get there.
Oh, that sounds hot. That sounds sexy.
It'll be fun. It's cheaper to fly on there too. So.
Yeah, I had to like cancel my tickets and buy some new tickets.
Oh, did you? Shit.
Yeah, it was a fucking long ass, complicated process, but
Yeah, it's always a fiasco with the fucking airlines.
yeah, I didn't forget about this. I just wanted to get a quick little mini stream in today.
Little baby stream.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'll be awesome. I'm glad you're coming out this year, Dan.
yeah, dude, I can't wait for you to hold me in your arms and make
I
me look like
can't.
a little child.
It's gonna happen.
That's what I want. I just want to have you because for years I thought you were my height, like a shorter guy, and then after SCMM, everyone's like, yeah, he's like 6'9", right, or something like that, and I was like, what?
Oh god, no, I ain't that tall.
Dude, Dan, you look short next to me even.
Yeah, you're what 5'10"?
No, I'm almost 6 foot, but dude, fucking Neil is like way taller than me.
I'm
So
I'm
you're
only
gonna
6'2".
you're gonna
look like
look
a fucking
way.
Well,
You're
I want to do
6'4".
a photo where he holds me, like in a cradling position like this, where like my legs and my back are draped across. I know you can do it. You're a big motherfucker.
Yeah. Get some baby Dan pics.
Yeah, everyone's like, man, dude. Everyone on the internet thinks I'm like literally 5'2".
Man, you've had some freaking violent commenters lately. What do you do when people start threatening to do bad stuff to you? How do you handle that?
Have I had violent comments lately?
Well, maybe not violent. I thought I saw some comments that were a little bit sketch.
Of course, Tim notices it.
Yeah.
I mean, like if I'm out and about, I'm carrying.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that kind of stops most internet warriors from even thinking about it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, how bad are you talking? Like, just people talking shit or like threatening fucking his fucking personal like livelihood?
It just seems like over the past few months, I've noticed a few things that I would I at least would consider to be thinly veiled threats.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything, at least not recently, that seemed worth it, like even bothering about it. But I got security cameras set up at the house. I got a dog. I got an alarm system, and I got fucking hell. I mean, literally, I'm just sitting over here playing with this right now. Like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that.
Yeah, man. It's the least of my concerns.
I got that action.
Yeah.
Yeah. So California, I got to figure out a way that I can carry a gun on me.
Yeah. You might as well.
Are you really gonna need it there? Come on.
I don't know. Like, who knows? California's that like one state where I think that I have a couple people who probably dislike me enough to the point where they would like maybe try something. But I'm not really worried about it either because I'll be surrounded.
Dude,
by,
nothing's
like,
gonna happen there
yeah.
when you're around all of us the whole time.
Yeah, like
Get a
literally
couple
a
of
million
25
people.
autos and put them in your boots.
Yeah. I wonder if I don't think my carry permit is reciprocating.
not.
But
It's valid.
California doesn't accept anybody's fucking open carry or
No, they do
concealed
not.
carry.
They do not reciprocate open carry or
Nope.
concealed carry. Yeah, they're a bunch of bitches over there.
Mhm.
I'll figure something out.
They get so much stuff right, but so much stuff wrong. Like they legalize weed and lane splitting is legal, but you can't carry your pistol. It makes no sense.
Dude, you can't have that much freedom in one state. That's what I've thought about over the years. It's like if there's too much freedom in one state, like it's just gonna explode.
Yeah. So you think it's like a conspiracy, like a
No, you have to, man. Because like here's the thing. California's pretty overpopulated in most of the cities, right?
Yeah.
And if you think about it like this, if you were to make everything legal over there, you have everything. Like you have everything. Like I know a lot of people won't move to California, including myself, because of strict gun laws. So you legalize that, I'd be over there in a heartbeat. I'd be like moving to California tomorrow, probably.
You still have guns here. Just the only issue is you're like carrying and shit. And even then, if you can, who knows? Maybe you can get a fucking concealed out here.
Yeah, I wonder what the rules and regulations are. I want a weed card. I want a gun card.
You don't need a weed
I know, yo, you can't do that.
I want all the cards.
Oh,
you don't need a
We
weed
just
card.
talked about that.
You-
It's impossible.
You can't do that. That's right. I remember reading or watching a thing about it, how they like, because you can't be a habitual user of marijuana when you're filling out your gun application.
Yeah, they won't
So-
let you, right?
Dan, you
that's
don't need a weed card out here no more. That shit don't matter anymore.
Oh, yeah, he's right.
It's
Okay.
legal.
Oh yeah.
You can, dude. You can come here with your out-of-state ID and go to a dispensary and give him your out-of-state ID and go buy weed here while you're here.
Yeah, yeah.
And he will.
Really?
I had planned on it while I was in
He's
California.
going to be taking a kilo back across state lines with him.
I'm driving home. I'm renting a car, and
Cheap hydroponic weed everywhere.
Boys, I might have another drug trafficking charge on my fucking record here.
Oh, yep.
you said it so deadpan. I was actually concerned for a second.
You said you wanted to see all my electronic devices, not my weed.
Right?
I just got that. That was dumb.
That was dumb.
Oh man. Well, I'm excited for SCMM, dude. This is the first year I'm going. I've missed the past 3 years? Is it
2 years.
2 years?
This is the third.
I'm hoping that this year will be even crazier and bigger than last year. But I heard last year was pretty fucking
If
insane.
it's any crazier than last year, then I wouldn't even know what to do.
I'm pretty sure it is going to be bigger.
I don't know how you can top a wedding in sub-D ass tats though. It's pretty
Well,
tough.
no, trust me, we'll do it.
Are we doing the loser 6'4" Honda tattoo thing?
Yeah, is it 6 foot coming too? I thought.
Yeah,
I heard some-
6'4" Hondas.
What? He's coming.
Oh my god.
No way, dude. I haven't seen him
Yeah.
since Texas 2 years ago.
That's going to be interesting.
I
Is,
did-
what about
that was-
Snowcat? Is he coming?
No, he's not.
No.
Why? I don't know why.
Too much drama this year,
Yeah,
man.
I think he's had a bad
Honestly,
day.
if I was him, I wouldn't come either at this
What
point.
and what
I
about
don't
Salami?
blame him.
What about Salami Noob? No, all right.
Salami noob.
Salami.
Yeah. Oh, he
doubt
ain't
it.
going. I don't. I've never even seen him there or nothing. I don't.
I'm
even
just trying to think of all like the fucking most ridiculous people that could come to this and just ruin it.
Well,
I'm just shocked. I'm just
I'm
shocked
coming.
that like fucking you and Shade Tree and fucking Billy, you're coming too, right?
Yo,
Yeah.
fucking Motonashi's coming.
Well, no, he ain't.
What? No, is he? No, he's not.
I'm assuming that wasn't private information.
I've never heard
You just
of him.
blew the surprise, knucklehead.
If there was a surprise, he A, didn't tell me, and two, ruined that by telling me not to say. Like he should have said. I'm assuming
he
he's not a
say-
surprise.
Is he
Did he
really
legit
coming?
say he's coming out?
Yeah.
Is he
Why would
coming
he
out?
not? Why would he not like announce that or say
don't
it
know.
to anybody?
I think it's really last minute because he texted me yesterday and told me.
There's a lot of people like surprise. I'm coming.
Yeah.
I don't
What?
think
That might be what
Motonasi's
it was.
gonna like Desert Lodge. He's gonna probably have to. He's probably
Bash,
gonna want to.
Bash said he announced it in his most recent vids.
Okay, cool. All right, so I don't feel bad. Yeah, so Motonashi's coming. He bought his tickets yesterday, like randomly. So that costs a fucking
Wait, who knows
fortune.
what?
Oh yeah. I was stupid and I waited because I was dicking around trying to figure out what I was gonna do.
Yeah. How much did it cost you for tickets, Neil?
It was like $850 or something like that for
Oh,
two.
okay. I don't feel bad anymore. Never mind.
Yeah, not that bad, but
I think I spent like $300 for my two ways, my one way there and one way back.
That's so good.
for
So I'm
both
not
of them.
Yeah,
so like,
airlines or
so like
something?
600 total.
No, $300 for both of them.
What?
He bought one
Delta,
way,
my
two
dude.
one ways, right?
Dude, I fly Delta, and that was the cheapest one.
Yeah, that's not
Anything
even
else was like over $1,000.
That's not even counting my parents. My parents get a discount too, and I haven't used it in years. But I could have done like the buddy pass or fly standby too. But
It probably would have been if I would have flown into where Sub D lives. It probably would have been over 1,200 easy.
Yeah.
Fuck
Dad,
that.
a pilot, Dan?
And there's no reason to do that either. It's funny. What'd
Yeah,
you say?
and it's like I was saying when Red flew out here, I think she said it was like $300 to get out here round trip. That's fucking cheap. Flying out of shit airports.
Dude, I haven't been to like you're in Michigan, right? That's right.
Yeah.
How far is it from like Minnesota?
It's like if you drive, it's like 10 hours.
From Minnesota?
Yeah, because you have to go all the way down around.
You gotta
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
You gotta go down and then around and then through Chicago and then back up. If you go up through the up north, it's about the same amount of time. It's
That's
actually
right.
really
I
long.
forgot. I was thinking Wisconsin was right next to it. That's right. Fuck.
They don't have a giant car ferry you can take across the Great Lakes to get
Yeah,
over
why
there?
not?
I had a 10-hour layover in St. Paul once. That was fucking the boringest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was a big fucking giant window that was
got to be the worst. It's got to be the worst to do a 10-hour layover in Minnesota.
You gonna bring your paramotor and fly over the top of Desert Lodge, Dan?
I'd love to say I have my paramotor, but I don't have it yet.
Oh, they still fixing it?
I'm hoping they sent it out today. She said she was going to send it out today, and I hadn't heard nothing from her today. Because, like, I still owe for the damages that I did to it, and which I did really good damages, apparently.
Good job.
But I didn't know that they were waiting for me to pay for the damages to send it. So I was just like, hey, it's been like...
Oh, yeah. They're holding that shit hostage.
Where's my paramotor? And they're like, oh, we need to get the damages taken care of. I'm like, I wish someone had told me. Because nobody had let me know anything about it. So I fucking was like, all right, call me and I'll fucking give you my card information. I'm not texting it. And like every time I've messaged him, like, oh, I've been busy. And I'm like, I want to fly. I just want to fly. That's all I want. I just want to fly. Oh, man. But yeah, so if I had it, I would. But I'm flying. So I'm not bringing anything with me except a helmet, which I still don't know how I'm going to get on the airplane. I don't know how I'm going to do that.
I just put it in a carry-on. That's what I did the other years.
You put your helmet in a carry-on? How does that fit?
You just stuff it in the bag. It fits.
Really?
Yeah, because you can bring a backpack in your carry-on. So the carry-on, you can put like your helmet and a bunch of like shirts and clothes for how long are you staying?
You mean a checked bag or a carry-on?
Your carry-on. I could fit it in the carry-on. It would go in there fine.
You can have a backpack and one other bag.
In one bag. That's like 24 by 12 or something.
I'll probably just end up throwing it in my my suitcase.
Yeah, if you're gonna check a bag, then just jam all your shit in there.
Yeah,
How long are you staying till, Dan?
5 days. I'm showing up on Thursday and I leave Monday, so I'll be there for 5 days.
Yeet. That's me too.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to check a bag though, man, because like I can't risk it. You know, at an event like this, you can't risk it.
I carried all my important shit. Like that's why I put my helmet and all my GoPro shit in the ones on the plane.
Yeah,
and then I just check the other shit.
Oh, dude! Every single time I fly with my camera gear, I always get an additional security check.
You gonna get that? You gonna get that bucks?
Because I got like 12 batteries, 3 cameras, like headphones, 2 battery chargers. Like I got all this technology packed in this bag. And they're like, dude, there's a bunch of fucking wires in this bag. Someone come and look at this shit.
Be like, well, I'm a big fan of spy tech.
But it's never at Atlanta because people in Atlanta don't do their job. They'll be like, fuck out of here.
Dude, Dan, how did you get such cheap airfare? I just Googled airfare from Midland into Palm Springs International just for grins. Yeah. $750 one way.
Oh, are you looking at like today's date or like a while out?
Well, I would be flying in Friday if I did it.
No, check it like a month out because airfare goes up as you get closer.
Yeah,
look at LAX too because it's way cheaper, a bigger international airport.
All right, let's look.
Check in Santa Ana.
The smaller the airport, the more expensive it is.
That only saved me.
Just flying to Tijuana.
Like $75 cheaper to go into LA.
Is that? Yeah, that might not be worth it then.
No, it's not.
Let me check, just for shits and giggles. Yeah, if you do it like literally like 2 weeks out, it drops down like $300.
What about John Wayne? What if I go into John Wayne?
It's cool. Fucking, we check the weather and it says 107 and 109 for fucking Palm Springs.
Yeah.
Which last year it was 115 and 120, so that's gonna be nice little cut in weather.
By the way, never mind. It's round trip. I'm sorry, I said one way. It's round trip. So $700 round trip. Yeah.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to fly to Palm Springs. You'd want to do LAX.
Yeah, I didn't fly into.
LAX is the cheapest, and
that's $600.
It's worth fucking driving the extra fucking miles or like
dude,
depending on what you're doing. I guess
I could drive it. I could drive in my truck there and back. Even in my truck, I could do it for $200 less than that.
I'm looking at it right now. Round trip from ATL to LAX is $312.
Jeez. Yeah, that's because there's two major massive airports.
Yeah.
They get them deals.
Isn't ATL the biggest airport in the fucking country?
It's the biggest airport in the world.
Yeah, see, that's probably why it's so cheap. And you live by it.
Yeah, dude. The thing is about the ATL airport is that it's built so fucking god awful Most airports are spread out like a spider maneuver, right? So you have like the entrance, and then you have like different wings. No. Delta's airlines in Atlanta is just a long line. They just they just continue to build it longer because Southerners don't know how to do anything right.
And that don't you have to take the underground tram to like the other each one of the stops or whatever?
You can I always walk it. It takes like an extra I want to say 10 minutes to walk it, but it's worth it to not be around a bunch of fucking people.
Yeah, I've
had to walk in the South. We're all fat.
I've had to fly into the ATL a few times.
We have a rainforest in our airport. It's pretty cool.
Got that rainforest life.
Yeah, you get a big enough airport, you just put rainforest in there. Dead serious. But so when do you fly in again, Neil? You said you fly in Tuesday?
Thursday. I'll be flying in Thursday to LAX, and we'll get there at 9:40 their time.
Cool. I fly on Thursday.
AM.
I'll be a little bit later. I think I left at like 11.
Getting up at like 5 a.m. to go fucking get on a plane.
Yeah, fuck all that. What's nice about my time change is that I leave at like 10 o'clock in the morning, and I land at 11:30.
Yeah, that's like we leave at 5. Our plane departs at 5:45. We land there at 9:40, even though it's like the huge time change.
Yeah, it's a 4-hour flight.
Yeah, it gets all fucked up because then when you're there partying and it's like 2 a.m. there, it's really like 5 a.m. your time, and you're like, just give me another beer, power up.
Dude, I always get shit-faced in Atlanta airport. There's this bar. I think it's actually a Longhorn bar where they have chicken and waffles. I have that and like Jack and Cokes until I almost pass out.
Time to fly.
That's the shit, man.
Until we have to pee nonstop on the plane.
Yeah, I never get up. I never get up to pee. I'm just like, I have to deal with it.
The worst is when you get a seat in the back of the plane and it just smells like fucking rank farts the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, great.
I'm just trying to figure out how I can vape.
You can't.
No, you definitely can't vape on an airplane.
Yeah,
Did you not watch Harold and Kumar go to Guantanamo Bay? They fucking just sneak in a smokeless bong on the airplane. He's like, it's just a bong, don't worry. And everyone's like, you got a bomb.
But you can have your vape in your fucking carry-on, right? It just has to be deactivated.
Yeah, you can bring it on there, but you better not get caught chooching that fucker on there.
Oh, I won't get caught.
What happened to Billy?
Watch, we're gonna see Billy on the news on Monday.
There's smoke coming from seat B10.
Emergency landing.
Oh man.
I'll refuse to get off to get punched in the face a bunch, film it. It'd be awesome.
That sounds like literally the worst thing you can do. Hey Billy, how you been doing, man? I haven't seen nothing from you in a little while. I watched your 2 most recent videos though.
I appreciate it, man. Fine, yeah. I'm happy. I'm a happy dick.
I'm a happy dick.
Yeah.
I like that.
My tits are going away for some reason. I think it's because of meth. I'm not sure.
I would say that's a good estimation.
I don't know. I don't know if the fact that your tits are going away is a good thing or the fact that you're doing meth is a bad thing. It's like a weird crossbreed.
Right? It's an emotional roller coaster.
It just goes to show you there's an upside to everything.
It's so emotional. Never know.
Oh man. Tim, wait, you're going.
How are you doing?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're what?
I know, right?
Dude, you're just doing it so I can't meet you.
I know, that sucks.
Tim just doesn't want to get the entire faggot force together. Come on. Well, it'll be literally everyone except Lee.
No, I told the story earlier of why I can't, so I won't retell it. But yeah.
Wait, so Billy, you're going?
Just drive.
Yes.
Just fucking drive.
And Ghost Ninja is too.
Yep.
Yes. Wait, is Nero going?
Nero will be there. He lives out there.
Yeah,
I was gonna say probably.
Oh god, I want to meet Nero so bad.
Oh,
I don't think he's ever stayed, but
no, wait.
He always comes out there, though.
I want to meet him just so he can be like a living meme.
No, if you go into the faggot force and back up a couple days, you'll see where he said, "Even though I'm right here on top of it, I won't be coming for some reason." I don't think he is.
What? It's not even a chaperone.
You have to get with him and find out for yourself. But he did
I wanna-
say,
I'm so nervous about the lane splitting concept.
Nero took all his videos down. What
be
the
fine.
hell?
What?
He took all his videos down.
Yeah, he did.
"Oh, Andrew L, $20."
Hey, thanks, Andrew.
Fuck.
Said
That's gonna be the first round of. That's gonna be the first round of Mickey's for everybody.
That's only $80. Only $80 left until I eat a breastfeed ice cube.
Oh, that sounds fucking gross.
God.
Yeah, he has
Oh,
a breast milk ice cube from his freezer that he said he would fucking eat. He gets if Neil gets $100 in super chat.
It's 3 years
No
old.
way.
Too. Here it is. Yeah,
Save
yeah,
your money,
dude.
guys.
Oh,
Everybody,
please.
every chick in the side chat that is milked her breast knows exactly what this is, and they know it's real.
That's legit a breast turd right there.
Oh, no.
Didn't you say the side chat was like 3 years old?
It's been in the freezer on the other side of the house for 3 years.
Oh, freezer burn titty milk. Just gonna
Telling
be
you,
like,
if you drink that, he's not making it to SCMM. He's
That's
gonna be like, "Come make it,
That's
boy."
a fucking. If it's been in the freezer, it's a titty pop.
yeah, okay. It's a
Yeah,
freezer
still-
burn titty pop.
It's still fine, right, Dan? It's like suspended animation. or something.
Oh,
Suspended
that's like a
suspended
fucking.
animation.
That's like some cryogenic titties right there, or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck it's called.
Yeah, it's like Walt Disney's head. It's still good. It's fine.
Oh god.
I'm so
Oh
excited.
man, I'm getting pumped. It's gonna be fun. The one year we don't rearrange the whole thing for you, Dan, and then you come.
You know, I know it only happened one time, but I'll never let it down. Never live it down. I thought about messaging fucking Sub D as a joke and being like, "Hey, is it too late to move it?" Just as a fucking joke. But dude, like last year, he about fucking killed me over it. So I didn't want to.
He wouldn't even do shit this year for you if you.
No.
He
I know
wouldn't
he
even
would.
take it as a joke.
Like, I know he wouldn't do anything for me, but he'd be like, "Fuck you, Dan." I can just hear him now. "Fuck you, do it with Dan."
Fuck you, Dan.
Yeah, man.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking so happy to be like actually coming out for this.
Dude,
I miss California, to be honest.
It's awesome.
Yeah, once you get the little Cali squirt, makes you not want to go.
Thing is like I like where I live. I like Georgia. I don't have any issues with it other than the weather, dude. It's fucking. It's been so bad. The past 2 weeks have been like in the hundreds, and it's just been humid as fuck. So it just eats through you.
Damn. I just got a text right now too from Tony Carbajal, and he's coming out too.
Oh, yeah, he was there last year. It was good times.
No, because he was in Sturgis and he said he wasn't going to be able to come because he's doing the show.
Oh.
He does the Sturgis shows, and he just texted right now saying he's coming too. So fuck, I'm gonna have them all. That's double shit.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I wonder if Nero's channel got flagged or something for some bootleg bullshit.
No.
He took all his shit down.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
like-
said he was legitimately doing that.
Like permanently deleted or like just made up
Yeah, he
like.
He
said
probably just private them.
I hope that's all I did.
It's so
I can,
easy to just select all your videos and private them. That's probably what he did.
Yeah.
if I keep talking, I might piss him off because he says this.
Oh.
Hey Billy, can you put your mic a little closer if it's cool? I don't know if he's quiet for you
Yeah.
guys, but he's a little quiet.
Yeah, I can.
If it's cool.
Oh man.
You go always cut out under everybody.
Dude, I've been trying to figure out why my chooch pen's been burning the back of my throat, and it's because the fucking little. I didn't notice that you could adjust you can adjust this because the letters are so fucking small. But I fucking turned it all the way down now, and it's perfect. I'm like, dude, it literally tastes like there's fire in my
What the
mouth,
fuck?
but now it's fine.
The fire chooch.
I was like, this shit burns.
Yeah,
Why does
if you
everybody
start
do
feeling
this?
like it's- Well, if it tastes fucking burnt, dude, yeah, that's not right. It should taste like candy.
Yeah, little did I know.
Too hot.
Too.
Yeah.
And I'm tripping. I'm trying to just think right now how many people didn't come out last year or even both years that are coming this year that we're gonna see for the first time. There's a lot now.
It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be one to remember.
I'm excited.
It seems like it's getting.
I'm excited to
Wasn't
fucking feed fish with Baker. That was like the one thing that I wanted to do last at Texas, and it was like so surreal. We're just like hanging out. I'm like, this is fucking crazy, man. The way the internet works.
We were literally just sitting in the hotel parking lot, and then all of a sudden we just saw a lake next to us, and I was like, "You want to go feed some fish?" And we hit up the store down the street, got some fish food, and next thing you know, we were just sitting there having a nice conversation, throwing some flakes in the stream, and it was cool.
Throwing some flakes.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking awesome, actually.
I'm gonna have to unfollow everybody.
Right.
I'm gonna unfollow everybody.
Yeah, it's gonna be for the next
all them
2
dang
weeks.
party
It's gonna
pigs.
be nothing but SCMM vids.
I know. I'm gonna be sitting here fucking pissed off and crying.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks.
Me too.
You've at least experienced it.
God damn, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Twice.
Lee, why don't you go up there with your you snow Mexicans and just hang out?
Just have one of my own by myself.
Yeah, have like a. Is Canada have like a south, west, north, like, or you guys just one big plane of who fucking cares?
There's east and a west, I guess. Well, there's a north, but nobody fucking goes there.
Let's see, like, is there coast, like East Coast?
Yeah, of course there's a coast.
East Coast
Does Canada have a coast?
Like, I just assumed you guys were just
It's not freaking Kenya, dude.
just like a solid plane of existence with no end or beginning.
The only one I would fucking even want to fucking see is like Saskatchewan, right?
What? That's the last place anybody wants to see.
That is the first time I've ever heard those words come out of someone's mouth.
Yeah. I'd
Same
love to
thing
have
with
one
Quebec.
up here. It'd be cool to have a fucking Canadian meetup, but fucking I don't think anyone would come to it. I live in the middle of fuck nowhere.
Don't
My
all
boy
you
lives
guys
there.
don't all you guys up there hate Quebec?
Yeah,
Oh,
for the most part.
everybody. You should hate it too. You should
Quebec.
fucking hate it.
Yeah, Quebec hates us back, so it's cool.
The only people that I have ever had arguments with that were Canadians on the internet were from Quebec.
Well,
Yeah.
no shit. Oh,
Like-
you'll
Why
tend.
though?
They hate America, dude. I mean, they hate America.
What is like?
Yeah.
What's wrong with Quebec? Like what is
French?
I mean, the
They're-
United States. I mean,
they're-
Canada's America too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're a
They're
separate.
French, man.
They're a separatist province, so they fucking have been trying to be their own country forever. Fucking I don't know. They're retards.
And they hate Western fucking everything, and they're sitting around
Yeah.
with their fucking hairy armpits and their stinky feet and their sandals and shit. And
I got 2 out
Yeah.
of 3 of those.
they're part of North America. It's a real drag.
Yeah, there's a reason. They're the reason why there's fucking half French on everything up here. It's stupid.
Yeah, you guys have 2 national languages. That's 2 more than we have, though.
It's dumb because fuck, you go outside of Quebec and pretty much nobody speaks French.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. There is no. I
Remember-
forgot that there is no designated language of North or the United States.
Yeah, United States has no national language. That's why whenever you go to a state agency to get a form, it's available in 300 languages.
Yeah, and that's what's funny too, because like the actual French, like France French, they fucking hate Quebec too. It's hilarious. Because like I've had people from there come here, and they're like, "What kind of dog shit French are these people speaking?"
Well, that's like Texas German. I mean, we speak a lot of German down here, and I come from a German family. But Texas German, every time we actually talk to people from Germany, like down around Fredericksburg, when German people come to visit the German part of Texas, they're like, "You guys don't know how to speak German for shit." We're like, "We know. It's called Texas German. It's its own dialect. Look it up. It's on Wikipedia."
Yeah. At first, when you said you hate Quebec, I thought you said Trebek, and I was like, I kind of like Trebek. I got offended for a second.
I'll take anal bum cover for 400.
We love
Whole
Trebek.
semen.
Trebek's Canadian. Trebek is Canadian. He's a fucking icon.
Trebek.
I do like
No,
Trebek.
but maybe
My
next
favorite-
year, fucking, because I'm hoping to like move this thing into a store and shit next year, and have like my own commercial space and have like a spot I can do a stunt show and all that. So next year, maybe it would be throwing down some kind of cool thing.
That's a good idea. That would be very cool.
Yeah, I want to do something like that because like the meets here suck balls. Like even the bike meets and stuff, they're usually
have
garbage
snowmobile
and boring.
meets?
Oh yeah, there's those. There's lots of those.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I want to move somewhere where I can do snowmobile vlogs.
Fuck, come hang out up here for a winter. I'll take you out fucking riding.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Or maybe you can give me like a Harley with nails in the tire.
Fuck, come up this winter, man. We'll have a sled and I'll have a snow bike kicking.
That'd be fucking insane.
So we can do some ice riding. I got bikes set up for that.
I'll just ride bitch.
That'd be funny. I would love to get like one of you non-winter having motherfuckers up here for like a week and see what happens. It'd be pretty fun.
Oof. Yeah, we were talking earlier before we went live, and Lee was like, "Dude, it's so freaking hot up here." It was like 31 degrees centigrade, and I put it in, and that's like 88, 87 degrees.
Oh, fucking kill yourself!
I was like, "You don't know what heat is, dude." It was 102 here today.
Oh, I went outside for 10 minutes. I was like, "Nope, fuck this. I'm going back in."
I can see Arson in fucking Canada. He looked like a fucking Christmas Story riding a bike. Can't fucking move his arms. Fucking so bundled up. Duct tape. Fucking pillows.
Oh my god, dude, that's funny.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys get those real winters though.
Oh, dude, our winters are real as fuck here where I live. Like Ontario, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba, it's like, well, I guess the way northern part of Canada is way fucked. Like that place is endless winter.
Yeah,
but
Northwest Territories and all that.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking cold up there, let me tell you. Except for like towards the coast, like the Yukon and stuff, it's actually pretty mild.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like in the territories and like fucking Nunavut and shit, it's ridiculously cold. Even northern Manitoba, like Manitoba is a fucking huge province. It's like damn near the size of Texas, and northern Manitoba, it's fucking cold.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. Like I travel like 8-10 hours north of me, and it's like unbearable. That's where the legit Eskimo people live.
Mm-hmm.
The Eskimo people.
Yeah, Inuits, I guess you should say.
Inuits, yeah.
they say Eskimo is racist.
Yeah, well, so do people who say Native American is racist.
Yeah.
Or Indian, sorry. Whatever.
Yeah, right. And like they're okay. It's okay for them to say honky or cracker or white bread, fucking Wonder Bread, all that shit. They don't give a fuck.
You fucking white bread. You fucking done, kid. You white bread.
A whole conversation like in a hangout, like half the fucking hangout one day was about different racial slurs against white people. You remember that? It was like 2 years ago.
Hold on. I do not recall. Seems like a smart
We were
thing.
talking the difference about everything. Like white bread is everything, right? Honky is a southern like farmer. Cracker is a Floridian white boy, so on and so forth. It was like,
oh damn.
It got very scientific.
That's elaborate, dude. There's a lot more thought put into that than I thought there would have been.
Yeah. Also, doughboy, right? Doughboy is a white fat kid.
I didn't know that was a white thing. I've called people doughboy before because they were just fat.
Yeah, that's what I thought it meant too.
But you have to be white too. That's interesting that there's preliminaries.
Oh, racism is an exact science.
Man, I got this idea in my head now. Fucking come up here and ride a snowmobile, Dan. It'll be fun.
I haven't ridden on a snowmobile in probably like 8 to 10 years.
Take you up forever. Take you to the Whiskey Throttle compound and put you off a ramp.
That sounds fine. I remember the first time I rode a jet ski, I didn't know that you had to use like gas to turn. Like I didn't know you needed to accelerate to turn, right? So I'm assuming something like that is gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. They're pretty crazy. They got fucking crazy brakes on them, that's for sure. Snowmobiles.
Do they?
Oh yeah. Well, because like think about the contact patch that's hitting the ground. That's huge
big ass. It's more than 4 tires.
Yeah. So
way more.
That's how snowmobiles do front flips easily, because like when you lock the brakes in the air fucking on a snowmobile, that thing fucking just nosedives in a hurry. It's crazy.
Can we need to meet up with fucking Can You Send It? What's his name?
Fucking Larry and Tyson.
Larry and Tyson. We got to meet up with him someday.
Yeah, I could probably make that happen.
Just invite him. He might be able, you know.
That's bananas. He met my buddy. Well, you guys know him as Cletus, probably the guy on YouTube who. Cletus McFarlane.
Yeah,
you get the weird mouth.
Mm-hmm.
You met up with him. I talk to Cletus every now and again, but I was like, man, I'm so fucking jealous, dude. You know who I'm jealous of? I'm jealous of H3H3.
Yeah, not necessarily looks wise so much, but
They've lived my YouTube dream. I like watch their videos where they meet up with like Steve-O. Fuck me, dude. I've watched Steve-O for years, and I saw them do a podcast with him, and I was like, fuck you guys. I love you, but fuck you. Oh man.
I can accidentally put you in touch with Steve-O, like accidentally to him. I'd have to like just straight up put you in front of him.
I just like call a number like, hello, and he's like, who's this? And I'm like, that voice sounds familiar. I think I called the wrong number, but is this Steve-O? Like, play it off all like lost. What?
His name's Steve Glover, and my grandfather graduated him from Clown College.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did the clown thing for a long time.
Yeah, so I can track him down pretty easily because the records are always there at the International Clown Hall of Fame. It's pretty funny. And you know what's even funnier? You take Clown College so you can get a job at Ringling, right? But some people don't get accepted. He was totally failed. He fucking as far as the contract goes, he got his diploma from Clown College.
Fucking Christ, dude.
Yeah, Ringling said, "No, fuck you, man. You're fucking weird."
And then H3H3 met Justin Roiland, and they did videos with him. He's the dude. He's the voice actor for Rick and Morty.
Yep, Stephen. He's one of the creators too.
That makes me so mad.
Stephen Roiland and Justin.
Justin Roiland.
No, Justin Roiland. Yeah, and who's the other guy? I know this.
I don't know.
This is just one man's opinion, man. But when you look at H3H3, he seems like a pretty cool guy. I mean, there's a reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He seems pretty funny. I'd fucking hang out and do mushrooms with him.
He just seems like a likable, like legit, just down to earth dude.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 would bang.
Dan Harmon. I'm sorry. Yeah. Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon. Thank you.
You know Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Or whatever the fuck
Dan
you said before.
Steve Harmon.
You were at least close.
Yeah. Single syllable.
Well, what's everyone been up to, man?
Just wishing we were you.
Joke's on you. I don't even want to be me. You can have it. Wish away.
I'm pretty safe to say that I could speak from everybody that we've been thinking about SCMM like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No,
that's for damn sure.
No.
Lee's like,
No.
what? What's the SCMM? I've never heard of it. It sounds dumb.
Shut up, everybody. Hate you.
Is that a stripper convention?
This whole summer's been a fucking whirlwind of fucking shit to do for me.
Yeah, man, I haven't been able to catch a break for what feels like a month now. It's just been like go, go, go. And then I had maybe 2 or 3 days worth of downtime. And then I know that as soon as I go to SCMM, I'm going to come back and have a million fucking things to do.
I know, right?
That's another thing I've been doing, like making sure everything that I meant to do this weekend is done beforehand, so I don't fucking stress about it.
What's gonna suck is after SCMM, you're gonna be like, "Fuck, what do I look forward to now?"
Yeah, you got to go back to real life. You got to go back to the existential dread that is daily life.
Just go
Yeah.
home, eat a gun, be like,
You
whatever.
get to relive. You get to relive what happened that week by editing.
Oh,
I got
And then you
Murder
kill
the Mitten
yourself.
to look forward to on August 26th. So if any of you guys come to that, go get bucked.
What is it?
It's the ride here in Michigan that we're gonna do. It's just all gonna be fucking hooligan ass shit.
Yeah.
It's good. It should be pretty fun.
How have you guys never hit a pedestrian on all the little bridges and sidewalks and stuff you guys ride on?
We're pretty good. Lucked out so far.
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
I don't know.
seen one.
I even asked him. I'm like, so are we gonna like?
Yeah, and
tone it
Neil's,
down?
in Neil's latest video, they go right by some dude who's crouched down holding his dog.
I was like, are we gonna tone it down for this big ride? Because they're like, all bikes welcome. So like, I know people are coming like cruisers and shit, and they're like, nope, we're fucking just going for it. Just fucking gonna send it. Oh man, yeah. They go. Although this one dude always comes with his fucking Harley and his like chick on back. He's just fucking blasting through the woods, fucking. It's crazy. He's just fucking sending it, dude. He's no fucks given. That dude loves it. It's fun. It's gonna be a riot for sure. Kai's brother's coming. He's got some like street tires on his KTM and shit. So it's gonna be fun as shit. Weekend is like a classic car show. So just fucking tons of old ass sweet muscle cars and fucking dope ass cars. So we'll be able to, and we have a spot like right on the strip where they all drive, so we'll be able to see the cars and fucking hang out. And it's gonna be a riot.
That sounds fun.
Faux show.
Yeah.
And all the cops will be there at that, so we'll be good.
Mhm.
They go nuts too, because there's even like the cops put up signs on the strip. They're like, if you do a burnout, you will be arrested. So they go fucking nuts on that, because it's just like nonstop fucking cars on that street the whole day.
Yeah.
A whole weekend, really, just nothing but.
Celebrating that Michigan iron, the hot rod culture.
Yeah, dude, there's so many dope ass hot rods there every year. I see these like dope ass rat rods. I'm like, God, I just want one of these so bad.
It's where all the badass cars used to be built back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
GM like a motherfucker. Until Obama came along and said, "What's GM? Let's just talk about Ford."
They actually reopened a huge GM place right by here, making parts and shit.
Wait,
Bringing it back.
never mind. I had that backwards, right? Obama tried to bring that shit back, didn't he?
He
I don't
bailed
know,
out
but GM.
GM. Yeah.
Well, GM was going to move a big plant over to Mexico,
Yeah.
and then there was that whole tweeting thing with fucking Trump, and then they said never mind, and they said there was going to be. I think Trump said he was going to put a bunch of like import taxes on them if they moved to Mexico,
Yeah.
and then they said never mind, and they're
Right.
expanding their plan.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Trump made them straighten up, but Obama, that bailout was so big, that stimulus package was so big that it literally devalued American currency almost immediately. It caused inflation. Yeah.
Stimulus package.
Hey.
hey yo.
Ew.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a final countdown.
Dude,
So-
Derek, what is the deal with that freaking mall? You probably didn't see my comment because it was a late comment and you already had hundreds in there.
I
But
responded to your comment, right?
oh, did you? What the? Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, but like, what is the story though?
I don't know, but I guess people did research and found out that on the 25th, it was like its last day, and like people were getting their shit out, and I must have went there like the perfect time where it was open and people were doing that. So I guess and I'm hearing now that it might get demolished, which is really depressing. That's pretty sad.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, I wanted to
if you-
watch that new bit. I haven't seen that one yet.
In general, malls are doing horrible. I don't know if you guys ever go to the mall or ever gone to the mall recently.
Brick and mortar in
Mall?
general.
My girlfriend
Yeah,
did
they're always dead. Like every time I go, they're dead. I remember when I was younger, that was a place where you went to hang out.
Hell yeah, man.
And now
Well,
it's
that's
like,
Amazon now, right? You hang out online and a hangout.
yeah.
Dude, when I was like 12, 13 years old, our mall was like the mall in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It's where everybody went to hang out. It was
Yep.
the place, man. Everybody went to the mall.
Yeah.
Fucking mall rats.
The malls here are packed in Ontario, Montclair. The one we go to, they're always packed on
Really?
the weekends, like 2-pack sometimes, where we just turn around and say fuck it.
Not here.
But that's
I haven't
Ontario
been to a-
Mills and shit. I don't know if that's how yours are out there.
I don't know. It seems like the most.
Ours-
at least
ours-
some of them around here are busier.
All the stores in ours are closing down. I'll probably be doing my own abandoned mall video here pretty soon.
Well, wait.
Yeah, I'll be doing an abandoned Best Buy vid soon, because I went in there and that shit was like dilapidated.
I don't know why.
Just
It's
went
so
right.
fun looking. It's so fun, like lurking through old places like that. It's such an eerie feeling just to know what it once was, and it's just
Especially-
fucking dead. That KSL Mall one though, like legit. I knew it was going down the shitter, but I didn't know it was like officially dead now. And that was, I can't lie, like being there. I used to go there as a kid, and I've been there, and it's good times. That was really fucking eerie. Like parking my bike there, some dude playing fucking some Chinese flute down there, and then I walk in there and I'm by myself, and then that one guy in there, I'm like, is this thing
Right.
open? And he literally like kind of looks at me and then walks away.
He's like, he's like, I just take a shit here.
Yeah, this is where I play the skin flutes. Dude, they should like do a paintball zombie run in there before they fucking tear the bitch
Oh,
down.
that would be
How
dope.
fun would that fucking be?
That would be sick.
Oh, dude.
That would be fun as shit.
Dawn of the Dead, somebody like Red
Mhm.
One would have to be in there, right? Be the main character.
It's funny how that dude ignored you just like you were walking through a mall in Call of Duty or something, and the dude ignored you just like he was AI.
Oh, that might have been what happened there.
Yeah. You're like, hey, what's going on here? He just totally ignored you and kept walking robotically in the other direction. It was creepy.
That whole place is a cover up, like Resident Evil. They're fucking making shit.
Umbrella Corp owns it. No, yeah, I've been meaning to watch that one at a time. Sucked into meetings all day today.
Yeah, I finally watched. I had a T-shirt that said, I have a T-shirt and I've had it for like a year. It says Beazle on the front of it and it says cat with nuts. I just thought it was funny. Oh, I found it at Goodwill. And then my buddy says, dude, that's movie 43. You got to check that out. I was like, what? And I checked it out, movie 43. Highly recommended. I'm talking so funny that the first scene is Hugh Jackman with an Adam's apple that looks like a scrotum with nuts in it. And he's acting like nothing's wrong.
That shit's funny as hell, yeah.
God, what a fucking funny movie, man.
That movie is so good.
And the cat that's on my shirt is apparently this just dickhead cat at the end, like as an extra feature that pisses on people and fucks everybody's wives. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, the man is back. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, that shaped icon though. Fucking classic.
I have that picture too.
Cool.
I can't believe that daddy shit's still going on.
Mm-hmm.
Suck me, daddy.
Oh,
Every
shit.
fucking little comment and fucking
Oh my
everything.
god. Especially on Twitch, dude, it gets
How
worse.
did that
I can
even
imagine
start?
how much Dan gets it.
Oh yeah, if you go on Dan's Twitch stream, that's all it is.
Daddy Dan the
Daddy.
lesbian, man.
Dad,
Dude,
Dad.
it gets weird, man. I can't believe that trend has still stayed consistent over the past what feels like forever. The lesbian comments are starting to pull back a little bit, though. That's nice.
Yeah, calming down a little bit.
Make a Daddy Dan shirt and make millions.
Daddy Dan.
No.
You know, we could maybe experiment with your sperm and the breast milk that I have and see if we can make something happen.
Making like a homunculus or whatever.
Yeah.
We're gonna get Dan in like a button-up shirt and corduroys and some glasses and like get a nice high-res image of him and just put him on the shirt and just put Daddy Dan over it. That'll be a
Do
dope
you want me?
shirt.
You want me to make you a Daddy Dan shirt and bring it to SCMM? I think you need that.
If he don't want one, I want it to wear.
I'm gonna make myself
video.
one. I'm gonna make myself one.
All right,
You
fine.
got a sperm with your helmet.
Just like bring
No,
enough for
honest.
everybody to where all the like the YouTubers, like all of us right here, we all fucking wear it.
I will.
I'll fucking totally sport a Daddy Dan shirt. Matter of fact, I'll wear it at Chaparral when I'm taking all the pictures.
Incoming. Incoming.
Oh my god!
Daddy dance.
That's
You game
great.
for some Daddy Dan action?
Yeah.
That'd be
I'll
funny.
make them up.
The shirt in my head is an egg in the middle of the chest, right? And then everybody's different helmets on a sperm going around, but Dan's is like made it through.
Can I? All right. So everyone else gets a Daddy Dan T-shirt, and I'll just get one that says Dan, so everyone knows
No.
that I'm the father.
You'll just get one that says Daddy.
I guess.
Number one dad.
Yeah.
Number one dad.
Number one, world's okayest dad.
Number one dad Dan. Oh shit.
Yeah, man. California's gonna be awesome.
How many illegitimate children do you have floating around though?
I'm really hoping it's in at least single digits. I want it.
Mine's
Dan's
definitely
got
double.
hoes in different area codes.
Regular
Clowns get laid.
clowns get laid.
Yeah, I probably have a few. Never know. Never come forward though.
I'm trying to think of like funny ass clown sexual jokes, but none are coming to me.
I was thinking Corey Haim.
Oh.
You want to squeeze the
Corey
honker?
Feldman's already doing his own thing, so I think I'm Corey Feldman's dad. Just not sure.
Who? Who's Corey Feldman?
Corey Feldman.
Remember that package? From he was the Frog Brothers from Lost Boys.
Oh fuck.
License to Drive.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
fucker. He's trying to fuck that guy. Have you seen him lately, man? That guy's trying to become a musician, like a top 40 pop star. It's
How old is
embarrassing.
he now?
Dude, he's older than me, actually.
You don't start trying to do that at that age.
That thing was a joke. Yeah, I think.
Have
he
you
was
guys
a
seen
man.
Sammy Sosa?
No.
You should Google. It's worth it.
Sammy Sosa, the baseball player.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
What about him?
Just Google
Steroid
him.
guy.
Did he get weird?
Just Google him. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll take
That's
that
the
as
guy
a yes.
he was mainlining test. No, I mean IMing test into his arms for home runs, right? And then, of
Sammy
course,
Sosa and Mark McGuire were the freaking steroid
Yeah,
brothers
Mark
in the
McGwire.
90s.
Yeah, and then what? Sammy Sosa also courts his bats real bad, right?
I'm Googling Sammy Sosa now. What in the hell?
Oh,
you looking at
yeah.
White Sammy Sosa?
He looks like one of the
I
bad
saw-
guys from Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell 1.
What?
I think
What has happened?
I told you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's been. I guess he's been using some kind of cream that bleaches his skin. Is what he said.
He looks like the ghost of himself.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck, he's
Let me see here.
going that Michael Jackson route.
got that same skin scream.
Wow.
Extra
Pepto-Bismol
bleach.
and everything.
Holy
Jesus
shit!
Christ. It's like he's painting himself.
I have friends. Oh my god!
Sammy Sosa has admitted to purposely bleaching his skin,
Mhm.
according to Primer Impacto.
Why?
Turning into Casper the Friendly Ghost is merely a side effect of his skin moisturizer.
You know what it reminds me of? A fucking Todd McFarlane doll, of like off of Evil Dead, like you said, like the bad guy and something. He looks like he's molded out of fucking cheap plastic.
Some of those look like some fucking like Dick Tracy looking motherfucking pics and shit.
Yeah.
Like a character from Dick Tracy. Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I haven't been
With
seeing
those
Dick
suits
Tracy in
and shit.
forever.
the first guy that dies in every gangster movie.
Dude, I gotta watch that again now. That's a
Yeah, that was a
all
good
about
one.
Dick Tracy.
I remember I wanted that watch so bad.
It's
Yeah.
like seeing Madonna's titties. I was always down with Madonna's titties.
Motorcycle
until she died.
equals fun has joined the chat.
Motorcycle equals
Oh,
fun.
dang, Jake. What's up? You just fly in?
Something like that. I was out at a paramotor field, and there was like an emergency with a dog and a paramotor collided.
Climbed in Class Bravo airspace.
Oh, it
Were
was
you-
the dog got wadded up and thrown into the prop. It was pretty.
Chopped him up a little bit?
Yeah, like no shit.
What?
What? No, for real?
Yeah, like for real.
Oh my god!
Wait, what
Oh.
happened?
I thought
I
you were
went out to
joking.
this local field. I found some local dudes to go fly with, and I was just out there meeting them tonight. First time, I just rode out there on my bike, and there were dudes flying around. Everything was cool, and then someone went to take off in a like you know what a trike is. You know, you get two wheels in the back, one in the front, blah blah. You know, one of those
Yeah.
setups.
Is that what a trike is?
Shut up, Tim. But the dog, man, it was like this lab. It's like main dude's up there, man. His dog took off running, fucking got caught up in the back wheel. He would have been fine just from that, but it spun him and his paw hit the prop.
Dang it.
Oh, no.
That
Boom!
sucks.
And it was like the worst time because it was right as they were like on the brink of taking off. She still had to take off, the lady. I mean, it was like, you know, you're at that kind of.
What are you going to do?
She took off, did a lap, came back, and landed. I bet that prop was unbalanced as fuck. I bet that thing was shaking around. But it was just like I've met everybody for all of like maybe 20 minutes. I'm over there like trying to help them wrap a dog's paw up and get him to the vet. I'm like,
do you
okay,
think
well,
the
I'll just
paw
help y'all
was
flap
down?
all your shit up and get out of here.
Was the front leg? Was the
You
front
think
leg
the paw
gone?
is okay, or is it like just?
You'll probably have to do surgery on it, but I'm sure it'll be okay. I don't. It didn't look like
Did
it
you run
sliced
up and you were like,
What
I'm
is-
experienced in wrecking dogs and then checking that?
Yeah, he runs
I'm
up with
good.
a gun. Like Jeff runs up with a gun. You didn't do it right.
No doubt,
Let me
man.
finish- yeah, I was on the bike. I could have been like, let me finish this.
Yeah, you're like, you didn't do it right. Let me finish him off.
You have to hit him with the front wheel first before you hit him with anything else. Boom.
Right?
Horrible.
When Neil said, "Oh, dog get mangled up," and you're like, "Yeah, totally." I just envisioned hamburger.
Yeah.
I just thought you were fucking with
Well,
him.
I mean, you know, if they got like that net and that cage around, I mean, it hit that and rolled up. It's just because it like rolled the dog and it's like fucking foot came right up into the damn thing.
Why wouldn't my question is, why wouldn't those people have the dog on a leash if you're fucking taking off?
This
prop
is
fucking-
and Dan will know from when we trained out there too. I don't get the like. I love dogs. We all love dogs, and when we take them with them, we're doing outside things. I get it, but when you take off running, they want to chase you.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
the owner's dog from the place we trained at. Like the owner of the company's dog just runs around loose out there and just chases us and almost gets fucking whacked all the time.
Just fucking
It's
negligent fucking dog
bro,
owners.
like I'm like fucking still new as shit at the sport, and I'm like, as soon as I saw that dog, and they even told me like, yeah, somebody tries to chase when we take off. I was like, oh, dude, I'm not down for a fucking dog running in front of me. I'm trying to do this shit because I'm fucking gonna be brutal from now on out. Lesson learned, you throttle up when a dog runs in front of you. You don't slam on the brakes until you break a knee, man. So,
Well, I've got the next great Jake video all figured out. So I've been thinking about this. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get on your FZ07 in neutral with the bike shut off with your prop pack.
I'm not doing it. I know everyone keeps telling me that. I'm not gonna do that.
Just see what
First of all,
speed
the
you
angle
get
would be
up
all
to.
wrong because you would be like, you're going to be hunched over a bit, especially because you can't.
You'd have to make
you're not
some
gonna be able to sit in the
modifications.
seat because you got the gas tank down below. You know what I'm saying you'd be turtle shelling it so hard that thing's not gonna. It might propel you for a little bit. You're mainly going to be propelling yourself into the bike.
So maybe a big wheel then.
I just gotta stand up on it.
It's not even that it's not a good idea. Like it's funny. I'm not even that worried about getting hurt from doing it. I'm more worried about breaking really expensive equipment.
Yeah, that's
true.
true.
About that. Who's
That
also
is true.
not here.
Dan's living the dream right now of broken prop packs.
Yeah, it's not fucking cheap. I'm not playing that game. It would be a damn good way to get hurt too.
It would.
I love the idea
Skateboard.
of paramotoring because you have this canopy. I mean, I don't like being close to the ground, but doing something like that and being close to the ground and having a canopy, you're relying on a motor, which is rough when you're up off the ground at altitude. But then you got this canopy that you can, shit fucks up. Hell, you can even dump the engine in the prop, can't you, Jake?
No.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh,
The harness is attached to the paramotor, and then the harness and the paramotor together are like attached to the glider. Dude, I've had people commenting. They think if I just let go of the brakes, I'll fall. If I'm holding myself up the whole time, like me plus a 50-pound motor. Yeah, I'm just holding it. No big deal, guys.
No, that's a beautiful Ram Air canopy that just is it'll fucking.
It's a glider. It's a glider. Damn it.
I call it Ram Air. It's got cells.
It does have that. Okay, well, bye, Derek.
All right, guys. You guys have a go. I'm gonna dip out.
All right,
I'll
man.
see you guys that are gonna be at SCMM.
All right,
Fucking at SCMM.
See you this weekend.
I was
Oh,
possibly going to go for a second there, but Modanasi bought a plane ticket right before I called him and couldn't return it.
Oh, he's going.
Yeah, but he's going to fly. Yeah.
Oh,
And I was like, dude, if he was going to fucking truck all the way out, I was thinking about like, hey, because if I don't think I could do it right now unless I can really find a way to do it for the hella cheap, like complete bum it up, go with someone else, and I'll spot pay for some gas. I do that, but that's about it.
That's what.
shit. 3 days,
Howie
man. I'll see you, motherfucker. This shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. See you guys, man. I can't wait.
All right, man. You guys have a good one.
Later.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Why don't you just swing out this way, Jake? Come by and get me, and then I'll split the gas with you there and back.
Oh, see, that's what one too many beers does to Tim. I'll
Tim,
go.
you can't go.
Well, yeah, I didn't.
He's
think-
gone.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to be able to go. Actually, I didn't know. You missed the whole thing of the real reason why I was on the fence about this. But
Yeah.
like you, I got a day job, so.
But still, now you said you would.
But it hasn't
Under
started
circumstances,
yet.
So you should just do it on your own.
No, he can.
I quit my day job.
All of a sudden, you can.
Did you really?
We'll see you there.
Yeah, that's how I can go now.
You good?
They must have put you on commission only or something.
I had a base to help out for a while, but I could smell the roses. It wasn't enough business. I don't know.
Dude, Jake, the garden snake, can't sell motorcycles, and nobody can.
It's just the industry's it's not doing well right now.
It's bad right now. Yeah, you know that motorcycle sales in the U.S. are less than half of what they were.
Yeah, it's
10
because
years
these
ago.
faggot millennials, and I'm technically one by 1 year. Pissed
Yeah.
off
Well,
about
in
that.
They won't
They
ride
won't buy
motorcycles.
motorcycles.
They just play video games.
Dude, I was so
weed.
mad. I actually didn't even realize it till the other day. I thought I was like Gen X or something. No, it's like 1984 or something, and above is like millennials. And I was like, no, I'm a part of that.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
we're
hold on.
millennials.
Oh
I
fuck!
fucking have. I have terrible.
Wait.
fucking,
What year was
credit.
Ian born?
82.
82.
82, that's right.
right.
82, motherfucker.
Well, Lee, if you and me are like, we're technically like millennials, but I mean, dude, we're not really millennials.
Yeah, no, we're not.
We did not grow up like that.
Yeah,
Smartphones didn't
You're
come
like
out
borderline.
out of college, for fuck's sakes. Okay.
yeah.
You guys are. I think you're technically classified as Gen X's if you act like you do. Millennials have a different.
Yeah, look at
mindset.
Dan over there, not even talking to his fucking millennial.
Like, yeah, right. He's a millennial.
He's probably playing with his phone right now.
Yeah.
Ride to Victory said if you want, Jake, you can ride with him out there. He's gonna ride out there. You probably don't want to ride all the way there on your bike.
Yeah, I know.
though.
Didn't you do that last year?
Fuck that.
I think you
Yeah.
did.
He said you're welcome to ride him if you're interested.
They're coming from South Texas too, I think, man.
There's like 4 of them, I think, riding.
It's going to take that dude. If they're coming from South Texas, it's going to take them 11 hours just to get out of Texas.
So here's the thing: if I'd be down to like do a motorcycle and a truck or a trailer with a couple people, so you don't have to stop and we could just because that's the biggest thing. I don't want to waste a lot. If I do it, I want to like.
Sounds like you and Tim need to
sleep and drive.
Yeah. Oh, it sounds like you and Tim need to team up.
Sounds like Jake's pickup with 2 FZ07s.
See, the problem is Jake's pickup is a 2004 and it has about almost 200,000 miles.
Well,
I don't know if
good
it's
to
ready
go.
for that kind of trip.
we just have to go slow. And
Oh, hell no, we don't go slow on our road trip. We go like 95 the whole time. We got places to be.
200,000 miles ain't shit.
Yeah, I think it's actually 160 or 170. I'm playing it up a little bit, but
They're leaving from Waco. Is that far from you?
not really.
1,000 hours.
Did you say 10 hours?
From where I live.
Texas.
It's
Yeah.
20 hours from where I live to where.
Yeah, it's 16 and a half hours from where I live, so it's about 20 hours from where you live. Yeah.
21 hours. Yeah.
I can make it in 17. We made it in 17 with the diesel truck pulling a tandem axle trailer last year. The 17 and a half hours. So
Yeah. When I did that, when I drove from San Diego back to here, like in December, we split that into 2 days because people were weak.
Load them up, move them
I
out.
was like, I don't want to stop. I remember it was like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and they're like, "Are we gonna find somewhere to stop?" And they're like calling me up on the radio, and I'm like, I don't want to. Fuck this. Let's keep going. But
10-4, good buddy.
yeah,
dude, that wind is insane though out there. I'm kind of be terrified to do a road trip across there.
do it.
And I think a tumbleweed could easily take me out. And I was hitting those like crazy at one point.
Everybody
kinda
wants
did
it to happen.
When I realized that the job wasn't going to be starting for several more weeks, I thought about just going out in my truck. My tires on the truck are meh. Like they're okay, they'll pass inspection, but to make a 2,000-mile trip,
My tires are good.
yeah, I thought, man, I would have to put a new set of tires on it.
Jake just volunteered his truck.
I think I put new tires on it like 2 years ago, but I mean, I don't drive my truck a whole lot, so they're pretty good.
Yeah.
My truck might get like 20,000 miles a year put on it right now, maybe.
Plus, in my truck, you can't take a motorcycle. I'd have to pull my trailer and do that. It's full of crap. And
Oh yeah, see, you want to you use my truck. You want to put 2 bikes in it. That is a bit tight.
2 375-pound bikes. I bet we could get them in there. We'd have to have wheel
Turn one way,
chocks,
turn one the other.
Yeah. How would we do that? We'd
We
have
have to
to.
run tailgate down. I don't know. The
Yeah.
wheelbase is really short. They might fit.
They might fit tailgate up, but we'd have to have enough places to use nothing but tie downs and get them really tight.
I've in that truck once before. I had a I want to say it was like the Hypermoto facing forward and 2 motards facing backwards, and we had to put like kind of a quilt, if you will, wrapped around the Ducati because the dirt bikes were definitely going to be butt fucking it the whole way there. They're just all rubbed up against it. But I mean, it can happen.
I mean, it sounds like this is gonna happen. That's what I'm hearing.
It sounds like it's going down.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the whole fucking crew.
That's
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
hearing. It sounds like it's gonna happen.
Do you have an easy
Yeah,
way to load it at your place?
We can load them right there in my
Like a ditch to back into.
Yeah, actually, what we could do because we have high curbs, so you could back your truck. You could back your truck up against the curb, and and the tailgate would come down pretty close to my yard. We could do it that way.
Yeah, because what I'm thinking is, if one of them has to be in there, one of them has to be pushed in backwards, and that's going to be an asshole to do.
Yeah.
Oh. I just came back and you guys are talking about how you're going to come to fucking
Yes,
California.
they're coming.
All right, well,
They're coming. They already said they were.
Let's before we get too crazy, let's put a pin in this.
I might be able to get a single ramp we could borrow too.
I mean, I have ramps. That's fine.
I feel like you guys should just make one of those hilarious vids where you just like fucking ride it up in the truck and go flying off the fucking bike and then crack a fucking beer. You'll get some dank vids. And it'll be hilarious, and you'll still make it.
People really think you're going to do that every time you load a bike, too. I've noticed that. You know how many times I've gone to load a bike up, and I ride it up the ramp, and I look around, people are filming me with their cell phones. I'm like, sorry to disappoint.
Yeah. It's going down. It's going full speed.
I did that for my job for so long. It's pretty fucking effortless, but I started bending my ramp actually. I was because I'd hit it like going like 20-ish and like pull the clutch and let it just up the thing, and the end of my aluminum ramps.
Or just fuck the bikes, road trip it, dude. So you guys can just come be there and hang out.
You don't even need
it's
bikes.
Really just a big party. Really, you bring your bikes to sweat your fucking balls off for like a 45-minute ride.
That's very true.
I mean, it's more about the experience.
That's what Callie told me earlier. Callie called me and he's like, "Oh, if we're talking," he's like, "No, man, don't even worry about it." I wasn't worried about anything, but he's like, "We're all we fucking do is drink. So once you get to the hotel, you won't leave."
Yeah, that's a very valid point. I mean, bikes are not required.
It's a giant party. It really is. I'd love to stay out there for a couple of days and go right around, but I don't know if I can swing all that just because I don't have.
But you can probably find a place out there, dude.
I took Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off right after it, so. Just to go ride with whoever's still here.
It makes sense though, right? You're at Chaparral on Saturday, and we do the ride on Saturday, and you only got one more day. I mean, so you'll party that day.
Yeah, we would have to
too much.
We would have to figure out some sort of lodging because Desert Lodge and I think music.
Oh, I don't think that's a problem. I'm pretty sure you guys will find a room.
I'm sure. I showed up last year with me and Dank. I remember we showed up with like, what are you gonna do? I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Yeah. Do you see that pic of Jake just like pass out on a bed?
Somebody wrote on me too.
Yeah.
I was partied out because that was like the third or fourth night I was there, and it's the third or fourth night of just being up all night drinking. I mean, you remember the pre-party meal? We ended up.
Oh yeah, that was wild.
That night. Remember that?
Yeah, we went to the Hard Rock and it just got ridiculous, and everybody's wasted and fucking.
And then so like the night of SCMM, like party in full swing. I just couldn't stay awake anymore. You know what? You've had that hit. You just partied out too many nights in a row. like it was so loud. There's so people around. And I just went and curled up and fell asleep in front of everybody. I was like, I'm going night.
I saw the picture.
Yeah, you disappeared. It's always good in the morning seeing the zombie. Everyone's zombied out. Fucking see the heads popping out the doors. Like, it's hot out. It's 8 in the morning.
It was so funny because Sub D originally told me. I told him this whole idea. I was like, I want to go out to the desert. I want to see fucking Slab City and all that stuff. And he's like, all right, we'll do it in the morning. He gets up in the morning. I was like, we're going to go. And he's like, hell no. Like, he's so shitty looking. He's like mad at me for bringing it up. And he woke up fucking Z. Poor Z. He's like kicked him, woke him up. He's like, Z, take Jake to the desert. He's just like, all right. That was the weirdest thing too, is like me and Dank like shared a bed. There was like 15 people passed out in my room when I got up in the morning. We had like a cot over there. There was like 2-3 people curled up on that. There's people passed out on the floor. And it was supposed to be Sub D and Z's bed, and Z's on the floor for some reason. Like, and Sub D's in this fucking queen size bed. He's not a big guy. Sub D. He's sprawled out in this bed.
God, I'm looking at the pics from last year. You're just like laying on that bed, passed out with all the gear. And there's the one of you like smiling next to that dude's like Jake the Garden Snake marker tramp stamp on his lower back.
Oh, no, it was Sub D. And then that guy no, that's right. I gave him the tramp stamp. Who was the guy?
Yeah, with the marker. I don't know. I don't remember who that was, but somebody got that Sub D ass tat.
So yeah, the guy. All I remember is the guy that got the Sub D ass tat. He got Sub D to sign his ass, and he immediately got it tattooed, and he's showing it off. And then the next day, he had to ride back to Reno.
Yeah, 400 miles or something like that.
Yeah.
And he died of an infection halfway there.
No.
From that swamp ass.
Oh, God.
Swamp ass infection.
Yeah.
Chronic swamp ass.
I was racing some Harley on the way home. That was fun. I think sounded new. I'm pretty sure we should.
Look at Ride to Victory is all committing us to this now. Oh man, I'm so glad that now Tim Kreitz Adventures and Jake are going to be coming.
Hey! I gotta go.
It's already done.
I gotta go.
You done said it. It's on the
No.
It's
not done said.
It's a sealed deal. You said put a pin in it. We're going.
Yeah,
I said put a
heard.
pin in it, and then you never let me say anything. I said I gotta go talk.
Can I have everybody's attention? Also, can we just like acknowledge Lee right now because he's probably not liking life so much at this moment. Having to listen to all this shit.
We'll be here. You can go talk to the wife, and we'll be here waiting for her answer.
I'm not doing that right now. Where I think she's in bed. I think she's
seriously.
In fact, she needs to start watching Game of Thrones. I'm like way ahead of her.
Oh yeah.
I jailbroke my Fire Stick, and that's been insane.
You can I can have my mom talk to her. She's really good at manipulating.
I can have my mom talk to her.
She can make any girl do whatever she wants to. Trust me.
Did she fucking whore out women or something?
I don't know.
She should if she's persuasive like that.
I don't know what her job is. Wink,
or
wink.
like direct porn.
Everybody's like, "Oh, your mom." I was like, "My mom would pimp you out." You have no idea.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
But are you serious, or are you guys just fucking with us? Because that's that's me.
Don't be much cock teasing.
My emotions like that.
I can probably make it happen. I think. I don't know. I'll have to do some checking too.
You can make it,
but it's going to be contingent upon Jake. But yeah, I would split the fuel with you out there. Ain't no doubt.
Could you imagine like everyone together? Fucking the 3 years in the making. It's 3 years in the making. Fucking cue Jurassic Park music. Fucking, it's going down.
That's
someone's puking
too. He said.
It's still not even sinking to me.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna sink in until I land. Like Shade.
I know. I can't believe Billy's coming. That's fucking crazy. Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you, Vegas girl. That's the only reason. She's like, "Hey man, you want to come?" I was
Hey, out there?
Yeah, but fuck up. She fucking insane. So.
My wife was just
if
in there.
If Jake comes, it's the only chance I have to stick my dick.
That was your chance.
I can stick my dick on him. All I want to do is touch my dick to him.
Just make her breakfast tomorrow.
Just the tip.
It's never just the tip.
Now people are saying they will give us gas money if we'll come out.
Look, yeah.
Dang.
It's like a.
No, I gotta go. So you gotta understand something, guys. Let me tell you something. The truck is really that's the wife's truck. Okay, that's not Jake's truck. That's the wife's truck. That's the deal. She wanted a
Everything
fucking
is
truck.
hers, Jake.
Okay, but the motorcycles are
bikes
mine,
are
and the
hers.
fucking paramotors are mine. Look, I got a lot of toys. I can't complain.
What's hers is hers, and what's yours is hers.
Yep, pretty
Exactly.
much. So I got to talk to her about that, and see what she says, and I'll get back to you. I'll try to get you an answer by tomorrow.
Dragon forces.
You're gonna have to.
Everyone text him tomorrow.
Dang, Mega Force assemble.
Tim, you're gonna have to trust. I know my wife well enough to know that I'm not gonna go bring it up to her right now.
Okay, all right.
That's what wake her up. Be like, honey.
No, she just walked in here to talk to me, but.
Oh, see, she's good.
Again, we need.
She literally just came here to tell me about a guy that died down the street on a bike on a Yamaha today. We have the same birthday, apparently.
Thanks, honey.
Yeah, so she's not
"Alright."
going to be in the mood to talk about that right now.
Dude, hundreds of people die a day.
I know. Well, this one was down the street today.
Do you see the hilarity of that?
When you see it yourself, it's kind of fucking different. When you see
Yeah, she was like thinking traffic from it. I mean, but like, yeah. The guy pulled off on the side of the road. He was shitty, and then went to do an illegal U-turn just across all lanes, and then look, and just whop right into the motherfucker.
That sucks,
And
man.
it's like a 60-mile-an-hour highway right there, so he's probably doing 60, 70 miles an hour.
That does suck.
It does. That fucking road is getting to be dangerous as fuck down the street for me. I don't even like taking my kid on it. I'll go weird back ways to avoid that road. It's one of those roads. It's like a highway with traffic lights on it, and then like it's getting way too populated out here. And it's got one of those big open medians, you know, where you just kind of use it how you need to. You know what I'm saying? Like you use it as a turn lane.
Yeah.
Yeah. People use it as like I'm getting up the speed lane and all kinds of shit. And
Yeah.
it's fine if it's like rural, but this isn't rural anymore. This is like fucking suburban out here. So they need to fucking change that bitch up. I need to put traffic lights on it, lower the speed down, put a curb in. Maybe a fucking curb would be a good idea. I don't know. People keep swiping into people and then they shoot them fucking 60 mile an hour head on collisions because they get fucking knocked into the other side of the road. That's no good.
I was wearing fucking high vis.
This conversation's bringing me down, man.
Yeah, well, it's
Stop talking about this before
I've got
the tribe.
What happened?
Because-
Did a dog get bashed up?
Saw that Instagram post of
Drinking
that
a beer
one
for
girl,
a reason.
right?
What?
There was that Instagram post a couple of days ago. That girl trying to be all sexy on her bike or whatever. I guess she was in an accident today or yesterday. She dead. She didn't wear gear. She didn't wear shit. Yep.
Who?
Is she like a known chick or something? On there?
No, I actually just seen how you go through the little search thing and then it shows up like pictures related to stuff you looked at. It was like a motorcycle one. She was like on there with like, you know how the Instagram fucking model type shit. But she was riding a bike with no nothing. And I guess today or yesterday she crashed and her bike's fucked up. I saw the picture. I was like,
That's horrible.
Uh-oh.
no gear.
Yucko.
Like not even a helmet?
Well, yeah, helmet. That's it.
Yeah.
Buy the ticket, take the ride.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
Monica 9422. That's the person.
Yeah, some Russian chick or something.
Yeah, Russian.
Someone
Dang it.
mentioned that earlier too.
I spent a couple hours watching chick fights today, and most of them are Russian girls, man.
You had hours to watch that? It's amazing.
Yeah. I watched my kids today.
Fell into that YouTube hole.
I spent the day with my kids today, so we watched just Russian chick fights all day.
Nice.
Some nice quality time, you know.
Yeah, family time.
Drank a couple beers, made a tent fort. All good.
Well, tit forts are always cool.
Yep.
I bought my little girl a
So are
tent.
Russian hooker fights. You should
I
come
bet
in
they
and
are.
watch them.
I bought Sadie like a little like indoor tent, you know, and thought it'd be fun. We could like camp out in the living room. And she was so excited. Like I had to like end it and go put her in a normal bed because she couldn't sleep. She was so excited to be in the tent.
I love it. What is that with them? They fucking love it. I made mine.
They get
out of blankets
jazzed
this
up,
morning.
man.
Flipped her fucking shit.
When I was putting it together, she was like clapping her hands together, like shaking. She was so happy. I was like, oh my God.
I don't know what it is. Like they're going back in the womb or some shit, right? It's like, oh, you created a womb for me. Return to my child.
Well, she's fucking like, she's what old is she? She's like over 2 years old. That's still like a third of her life was in there already.
Yeah. I don't know what it is because Evie's the same way, man. She's like, we're gonna set up the green tent, and that's like my big 4-man tent, right? I was like, no, we're not doing that. It's like, I want to fucking do it real bad. So I'm like, all right, let's just drape a blanket over a chair. And she's like, that's good enough. That's even better. It's so small. Gets up in there, crawls up, fucking fetal position. I'm like, this is fucking weird.
Next time she's in
They
there, you
love
need to
it.
get like a bathrobe and like tie it around her waist and like connect it somewhere inside the tent. She'll think it's an umbilical cord, you know?
And start laughing.
It's an
You laugh and
umbilical
tug on it, right? You laugh and tug on it. So it's easy. Blow pot smoke in there, and then when you exhale, just let go of the rope a little bit, just like it was when she was in the womb.
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
God.
All right.
I've seen fucking some of my friends smoke pot when they're pregnant, man. They're like, oh, the midwife says it was okay. You're totally gonna breed a retard.
Yeah.
100%.
I just saw like not too long ago some chick fucking drinking and dropping fucking E while she was pregnant. I wanted to punch her in the face.
Oh jeez,
What?
yeah.
Yeah. I think if you fuck around like that, like you should just be basically fucking bound to a bed by fucking handcuffs and just forced to whatever until your baby comes out of you, and then you go to jail on top of that afterwards.
Yeah, I was just joking about that. That will fucking destroy a life, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But I get a little more like, I don't know, sane about stuff like I think if you have more than 2 kids on welfare, you should just have your tubes tied after the second. But that makes a lot of people very upset when you tell them things like that.
It's so funny too because it's like, no, this is common sense, you fucking idiot.
Like one chance,
You know-
okay, one, okay, fine, shit happens, whatever. You got 2 of them? Okay, what the fuck are you doing now?
You
Now
know,
now you're just fucking with the system.
You know, like in the 70s in LA, the General Hospital, when women would come in there for like random procedures, they would tie their tubes or whatever. So when they wake up, they couldn't have babies.
What?
Really?
Yeah, without their permission, they would just do it.
Eugenics.
That's kind of fucked.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, they got sued like crazy, but it was like some like is what I remember. I watched something about it. I was like, is this fucking real life? Like, who the fuck does that shit? You know, like, and I was like, God damn, I can't believe like society let that happen. Sterilizing women.
Yeah, like eugenics.
I mean, there's
right?
some people though, you know, like you say that, but there's some people you see them, you know them for a while, and you're like, man, they don't even have a kid, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they have a kid, and it's fucked.
Right? Like I'm on the fucking fence with eugenics and all that shit. But Dianetics is a different story. That'll make people fucked up. I'm a perfect example of Dianetics. Look it up if you don't know what that. After you,
You know,
look
can you
it
make me another Star Trek thing?
Another decal?
know
Yeah,
you
I
were
got one
right.
sitting. I got one sitting in the thing. I'll mail it to you. You want me to bring it to SCMM? Okay, because you'll be there. Done.
Did you actually do the thing with gold and silver?
Probably easier that way, you know.
What'd you say?
It's like gold and silver, like you made that one.
Yeah. Yep.
That's cool.
Engage, motherfucker.
I know. Who was I talking to? I was talking about like doing like making stickers and having to do all that transfer paper. And I was like, well, my fucking guy, Neil, actually had to take the one little piece and put it on the other little piece. I was like, it's so
Gotta make them legit ones.
That was like such a legit piece. And I was feeling guilty. I was going to ask you for another one, but then I remembered I sent you a Klingon mug, so I felt like I'm good to ask you for another.
Dude, I love that cup too. I use that fucker all the time. It's my favorite.
I know. I need to buy one for myself. As soon as I was ordering it, I was half thinking about saying fucking sending it myself.
A couple nights ago, like we were watching Trek, and I sent you a picture of it. Like
Oh,
I was
yeah,
holding
yeah,
up
yeah.
with Trek in the background. We were
Dude,
just
they say-
watching one the other night, a Voyager one, and fucking George Costanza from Seinfeld was on there. It was
Oh.
fucking hilarious. I was like, what the fuck is Costanza doing on here?
Voyager's a little like, yeah, Voyager's like kind of so. Yeah, it's like very,
Yeah,
very-
it's terrible. I just want to punch Janeway right in the fucking stupid vag every time I see her. She's nothing but eyebrow raises, and she's the worst. Out of all of them, she's the worst.
Yeah,
I take Cisco over her.
Dude, the Cisco. That motherfucker's a badass.
Guys like it's just because she's a woman. I'm like, no, it's 'cause she's
Dang,
fucking
Billy.
No, yeah, it's not even the
Sorry.
thing. Like it's
That
like,
was me sending you that message. That was loud as fuck.
Yeah, that
But
was
no,
my
yeah.
bad. Go
But
ahead.
no, Neil, they say that new one's gonna suck or something. I don't know.
Really? Dude, on the preview trailer looked dope. I was like, dang, that looks legit. But then the timeline seems kind of weird because it's like before.
Yeah,
all the
that's the
shows,
other
right?
fuckery. It's like a weird timeline, blah blah blah, and then
What
like,
is it? What show?
and then everybody who's like been involved with it, like there's nobody involved with it who's ever been involved in another series. They're saying, which they usually want people
No,
like that.
I thought fucking Riker was one of the directors. now.
Riker's helping direct the one with fucking what's his name, Seth, whatever his fucking name is from Family Guy. The one that's gonna be on Fox.
Oh,
the funny knockoff.
McFarlane.
Yeah, Seth
Oh, really?
MacFarlane.
That's it.
Yeah, what's his name? What's Will Riker's real name? You know what I'm talking about.
I forget.
Number one.
It's something.
Number one.
Something, anyway.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah, no, dude, he's like an executive producer to that show, and there's several Star Trek people fucking involved in that one. They're saying, they're like hardcore Trek people are saying that show's gonna be better than the fucking Discovery.
Oh,
I'll watch them both, dude. Fuck it.
Oh yeah,
I
I'll
haven't
watch
watched
them
any
both.
sci-fi nerd stuff like that in almost like a year and a half, 2 years. I killed all my Star Trek shows. I got nothing left.
How far are you into Game of Thrones?
Season 1. I finished season 1 the other night.
You did? Fuck, you've been going pretty hard this week.
I watched like about
such a good show.
Dude, you can't. Every time you're like, okay, I'll just watch one because I fucking
the endings, cliffhangers,
Yeah, every ending is like, God damn it, we gotta fucking watch the next one now.
It's like the second to last one when the dude's head gets knocked off. I'm like, okay, well now I have to fucking watch the next one.
Yeah, I gotta see what the
that show's so good, man.
When the fire and the dragons came out at the end, I was like, dude.
Oh, when she came out of the fire with the dragons?
I was like, what? That blew my mind.
Mind blown.
I like that though when she had that fucking gold dumped on her brother's head. She didn't even give a fuck. She's like, fuck him.
Yeah.
Like,
that was great.
She keeps getting more and more ruthless too. It's awesome.
Oh hell yeah. I'm really gonna like this bitch.
Oh yeah.
But, no, my wife
she stops getting naked though. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well, you know.
It's kind of a bummer.
It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
She got that much. She a couple seasons. She probably had that contract. She's like, yeah, no more nakedness.
I don't need to show my titties anymore.
Well, whatever. They'll always be there to go back and see. So
it's true.
Once I've seen them, I've seen
and
them.
they won't get any older.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. No, my wife watched like one episode of it, and she's like, "How far ahead of you are than me?" And I'm like, You've seen one episode. I've seen one season, so you need to catch up." So I'm not allowed to watch it till she catches up.
Jake, were you gonna ask me something a second ago?
From you?
Yeah. Did you say my name like a minute ago and then not finish your?
I've talked about you several times after you muted the mic.
Oh, well, I had to go and talk to fucking.
Talking to them dogs.
Oh, they're coming to SCMM. You missed that part?
Yeah.
Who's coming?
That.
Jake and Tim.
That is a maybe. Hang on, I'll let you guys know.
Oh, wait a fucking second here.
Hey, calm down. Take it easy.
Yeah, Jake was telling me the other day that he was trying to come.
Yeah. Well, I gotta just do it on the cheap, man. I'm willing to split gas and fucking live like a bum.
Yeah.
You should have.
Live off,
Yeah, but by the time I contacted him, he already bought a ticket, and we were too late.
You gotta live off liquor store hot dogs and shit.
Dude, those are the best, man. Some fucking like.
What are you talking? There's that dank ass steakhouse right across the street from the place. Remember we went last
No,
year?
but you gotta live cheap. So
No, you go to what you do,
hot
guys.
dogs.
You're really trying to
I'll
cheap.
get
You
you
go to
guys
the gas
dinner.
station, you get the cup of noodles, and you fill it with water, and you microwave it.
Yeah.
Or you can use the coffee pot if you don't
Just
have a
put a
microwave.
little butter in there.
Yeah, because they do. They keep hot water usually on the top of the coffees at 7-Eleven.
But I'm saying like you can just use a coffee maker, you know. So it works.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. They usually just keep a whole pot of hot water up there, or you can spill it out the side.
All I need is beer and water, man.
Yep.
I want to
All
fucking
you
use
need.
ways.
Okay,
I
Tim.
want to use ways.
We're gonna
flag
be
out.
stopping it. We'll be stopping. You come out with like a fucking thing of beef jerky. I'm just smack it out of your hands. No,
You said no.
All right.
I'm interested in
You're all
flagging
weak
out
and
every
fucking
fucking
when we get
place
there.
that has ice on my fucking GPS. Any fucking place that sells ice is, I think, is.
Dude, the place right next door will have tons of ice. We just get bags and fucking. They
Well,
price. I think they even sell those styrofoam fucking coolers. So you can,
I guess I'd come up 20 anyway, wouldn't I? If I'm going
one of
out that
those.
way, wouldn't I?
So just figure out what you got going on if you can do it. Just call me. I got to have a little conversation with my wife too because I'll have to break some plans we made for this weekend, but that's not that big a deal.
No, any type of plan your wife makes, you can just skip out on because that's how being in a relationship works.
it's not really a plan. It's just you know.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll let you. I got
Just suggested.
You guys can take a quick little fucking jaunt north and pick me up on the way.
Yeah.
There you go.
totally on the way.
We'll need to leave 45 minutes ago, Jake.
Yeah.
Here, Lee. I'll just check you in the luggage.
Can we
Got
change
a little air hole. Fucking
Lee,
check.
You need a pretty fucking big bag.
I really don't think we're gonna be able to hold
I
3
got one I
months,
can
too.
borrow.
No, Lee, if we're picking you up, you're taking the Z.
Oh,
We
fuck,
can't-
that'd be awesome.
We
I
can't
would-
fit anything else.
I'd be all about that. That'd be fucking hilarious.
We'll figure it out.
Everyone would expect like me to roll up, throwing down Harley wheelies and shit. 'Cause that's all people care about, and then just come in on the fucking Z, just with this little stock exhaust.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna fucking wrap it up because I gotta go to bed. So hopefully see most of you there. Hopefully Tim and Jake, you guys work it out and fucking come out. It'll be blast. But everybody else, I'll see you this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Well, like I said, I'll be
Don't.
there, man. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna talk to you, Neil. Just because I'm there.
Okay, I see how it is. Too cool. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys then.
Yep.
Hope everybody
All right,
makes
man.
it safe.
All right,
Later,
man.
buddy.
I do.
Yep.
There.
Peace out, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for
Thanks
watching.
as always.
Good night.
Oh, fucking Christ, did I just really read this? Facebook shuts down AI after it invented its own language. Fucking no.
Yeah. Fake news.
Like, no, fuck that.
That's also when a balut came back to life and took over Puerto Rico.
Totally happened. But Dan, here's the thing, Dan. Right? We're still like super new at being at paramotoring, but why is it? And I think we've got to figure it out. Why does everybody wants to bring their dog with them when you go flying?
I
Do
don't
you remember the
understand.
training, how ridiculous
Yeah.
it was?
You almost took out a dog there too.
That's what I was telling him. And I was like, dude, I'm just not about this, man. Like, y'all gotta get the dogs off the field. Like, you cool, you want to bring them? Leash them up. Put them on a fucking leash. Put a long leash. Put like one of those 30-foot long fucking leash poles. Let them fucking run around, wrap everything up and make a giant mess. Just fucking hell, dude. That or just train him like not to do that.
Yeah. I'm hoping the dog's probably all right, right?
I hope so. I think it will be. It's probably gonna need surgery, but
Yeah, just a paw. Was it
the
bloody?
worst,
or
I
anything,
figured the
or-
worst case scenario is he'll lose the paw from like that first knuck down. And a lab like that, you've seen 100 labs missing part of their leg. They're fine.
Yeah.
They got a limp to them, but they move.
Dogs are always good no matter what.
They're pretty tough. Well, I actually for a minute thought it was completely fine because it got up. You know how they do? Like we don't do that shit. We get hurt. We're just like, fuck, I'm going down. Like animals get hurt. And they're just like, I can run for a minute. Like, whoa, what?
People get shot. They're like, hey, don't do anything. Don't do anything.
I don't know though. To be fair though, I've seen tons of videos where dudes get shot and they like
Yeah, and they just keep fucking running.
keep running and you see him do that little like do.
Dude, I watched this one the other day where this guy was crossing a street in Iraq. It was U.S. soldiers shooting at him, and he crossed a street. It was maybe a 4-lane road, between the two buildings, so 2 going right, 2 going left, and he fucking runs across, and the fucking soldier shoots him probably 100 yards, and he continued to run for like 3 or 4 steps, and then was just like flap. It was fucking insane.
Hey, how long we got until this shit's
5
off?
minutes.
45 minutes.
No, it's like he's been off for like 2 minutes.
Got like
right?
2.5 minutes left. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
take a fucking breast
So
popsicle bite.
Oh, here we go.
they finally took my fucking payment for the paramotor, Jake.
Oh, good.
Hang on, man.
They're mailing it
Still on the air,
tomorrow.
Dan.
You guys
Yeah,
have to
I
let
know.
Billy have the screen. So.
No, you don't have to. Keep talking. Like it's gonna take a second to get a.
Oh, okay. Well, you
I'm
better.
not saying
hurry.
anything bad. I'm just letting you know that they finally took my payment.
Yeah, I got
I'm
to
gonna
see
mail it.
you'll get yours now soon.
Ooh,
I know,
just-
dude. I watched your video today.
I don't even know
you're
if
already,
I
you
watched
can't even. Oh, dude, don't do this, Billy. Oh,
Really, why are you doing this?
because this is a Monday night hangout, and we're about to go to SCMM. Look at it, it's like a breast popsicle. Look at this.
oh, don't do it. Don't do it, Billy.
Well, we got like a
ugh.
minute left, right? So we better just get.
Oh, you gotta do it. You gotta do it now.
You already.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
He's chewing it.
It's ice.
I haven't fucked. I haven't tasted it. Oh my god! It just hit me. That tastes like colostrum.
Oh.
You did it. That's so gross.
Did he just fucking throw up?
Oh god, that was gross. I was like, oh,
Christ.
Ugh, dude, it's gonna be in my mouth for.
oh god.
Alright, we're still live, dude. That was
like
really rough. I'm just trying to help. I'm trying to help Neil out. You know, the Monday night's got to be good, right?
That was. I just look up and there's just like.
Oh.
There's no way. There's no way I would ever do that again.
That was like the end of it.
I think Tim's actually throwing up.